This episode is brought to you by Facebook. So you were scrolling on Marketplace, and there it was, the bike you'd been searching for. You sent a message, and it turned out the seller was super chatty, kind of funny, and an avid cyclist. The next thing you know, you're in a cycling crew. Well, a community cycling group. The thing about Facebook, you might find more than what you're looking for. From a browse to a bike ride, this summer find more on Facebook.
Hello, everybody. Happy Monday, April 10th. Beautiful Easter, post-Easter Monday. He has risen. He has risen.
He's up.
And I'll tell you, he's up. What's up now? And I'll tell you what else has risen. My blood pressure.
I was going to say that.
You were going to say that?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I guess some of you may know, some may not. Oh, by the way, today's episode is sponsored by PayPal Honey. Thank you so much. We love our sponsors. Yeah, you guys, some of you may have heard, some not. Last week, I discovered that BBTV, broadband TV, which is an MCN, which I think a lot of people don't even know what it is. But they, over the course of the last 2 years, have, in my opinion, stolen $620,000 from us. And when we discovered it, I wrote them a letter inquiring, like a patient and nice letter inquiring. Be like, hey, I'm assuming this is an honest mistake. Let's figure it out. And then on Friday after the show, they called us to tell us that they're not paying us back, and basically what I interpreted as a giant middle finger and telling me to get bent.
Tough shit.
They said, lol, we got you, idiot. But they didn't, actually. The contract is clear, and their intentions are clear. And by the way, as I get into this, I have a whole saga, you guys. I'm going to cover the whole thing, but I've got the phone call recorded. I've got the threatening emails, letters that their lawyer sent us twice, and my response, of course. Also, I do want to say, straight up off the bat, as I'm trying to be as safe and respectful and above board as possible. That's why there will never be a frame here that says in Ethan's opinion, so that if they can never claim, they never get a single fucking frame of me that doesn't say in my opinion. Everything I'm saying is in my opinion. Okay? Also, I do want to say at the top of this show, because obviously this is contentious between me and Broadband TV and their CEO, that I want to say, do not send hate or harassment to any employee of BBTV, anyone associated. Don't say anything. Don't say nothing to nobody.
Never.
You know what I mean? This is between me and them and our attorneys. So while I think it's important that I tell you guys exactly what happened, while I think that truth and justice is absolutely paramount in this situation, which is why I'm doing this, I want it to remain contained here as far as you guys are concerned. And please do not harass, name call, direct. Don't do anything like that, okay? Leave them alone. We're going to get them legally, right? And, I would want to say, like the thumbnail is fun. It's a fun, goofy kind of war situation. But that's just a joke.
It's a goofy war.
It's
one of the goofy wars,
It's like a metaphorical
It's an old-timey war.
It's not. It's like listen, this is a comedy podcast. It's a joke. It's a metaphor. I'm going to war with them. You know what I mean? It's a joke.
Just having a big joke out of it.
Yeah, well, it is quite serious, but so that's what I just want to say that, okay? It's fun to an extent. We're going to have fun here because it's important to me to turn what is the worst situation possible, someone stealing $620,000 from me and telling me to fuck off, into something that we can enjoy here as a community. But we're going to keep it in the community. We're going to keep it in the community. So thank you. I want to put those important disclaimers out there. Okay. So, with all that being said, well, Howie Mandel's calling in at 1:15, actually. So I got to talk to him first.
We got to talk to America's uncle.
Because Howie, on the good... Oh, he said he might be a little late. Okay. He actually... Let's do some good news. Howie did some really nice things for us over the weekend. Hila's coming to join us because we all want to thank him, but he is such a nice guy. I think he's like the nicest dude alive. And I'll show you guys exactly what I mean. How did this even start? So Howie, he was on the show. We gave him some Teddy Fresh. And then he started wearing it to shoot America's Got Talent. And there's always paparazzi outside taking their photos. So this man, first of all, shows up in this stunning full Teddy Fresh outfit. And he looks so good in it, doesn't he?
He's killing it.
He's killing it in it. Like, he's pulling it off so majorly. And then this was from, what was it? The Daily Mail.
Mm-hmm.
And they even wrote it out. They said, Howie Mandel, 67. Why do you got to hit him with the age? Why you got to do that? They mentioned Heidi and Sophie. Don't mention her name, Sophia. Appeared in high spirits as he greeted fans and posed with Tokyo Chicken wearing a Teddy Fresh oil spill design. Look at that shit. Called it out. But then the next day, and we're like, yo, Howie, you're the man. We love you so much. It's so nice of you. We posted it. Everyone loved it. He came back the next day with another one. This is Hila's Send Help shirt. And by the way, again, pulling it off. Like, this man is actually wearing a bowling hat and looking fly as hell. Doesn't he look amazing?
He looks so good.
One.
And the way he's putting out his hands, too, like, on Easter, he has risen.
Yes.
He's up.
He's up.
This king.
You know, he even showed the back, blink twice if you need help. He's the man. And we're just like, oh my, we're gushing. We're like, Howie, you're just, you're so awesome. We love you so much. And then, what happened next? There was something here. I texted him. Let me. He made an offer for, I don't want to get this wrong because it's so nice what he did. Oh yeah, he says,
Nothing.
he says, my stylist just bought the Teddy Fresh wash denim jacket for me to wear on AGT. I was like, dude, we're just gushing like, oh my God, dude, you're the greatest. I love you so much. Like, oh my God. And then he goes, here's my stylist number. She does every big show, including Heidi Klum's show. And I was like, are you freaking kidding me right now? So I think what happened was Hila called her directly. And then Howie showed up to AGT and showed them Heidi Klum and Sophia
Vergara.
Vergara. Some of the clothing. And then the both of them were like, I love this sweater. Here, they both love, you can come sit, Hila's here. They both loved this sweater. Here's Sophia wearing it. Oh, where's the one with Heidi? Is it in here?
The link, number 2 in the doc.
That's this one, isn't it?
That's you're on 3.
So first, oh yeah, here's Heidi. She posted herself, or then we posted. Yeah, she posted this, or it was on the Daily Mail. So here's Heidi Klum wearing the "I will accomplish nothing today." They loved this. Sophia loved it, and by the way, it was Howie who was in there. He was like, "Oh, you were there." So he was like, "Yo, Hila, if you come," or it was you tell what happened. I don't know. I'm so excited. Hila's here.
What are we doing? We're doing the rundown of what happened?
Yeah, and I was talking about you talked to.
Okay,
Howie gave you the stylist number.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I reached out because I was like, I want to get to know Howie's stylist. She seems cool. So I said, hey, what's up? Nice to meet you. Maybe we can get on a call or something to get to know each other. And she was like, yeah, let's talk tomorrow. And then maybe like 10 minutes later, she sent me a text. So actually, Heidi wants this sweater from Teddy Fresh. Howie was showing her the line, and she wants to wear it tomorrow for the arrival. And so I was like, okay, let me check if we have it. We saw that we do have it, and she said, if you want, you can come by now and hand deliver it to her. So it was all so quick, and like,
here it is.
I was like, of course I'm gonna do it. I have to say yes.
So you rolled down there on short notice. It was pretty late.
Yeah, I got there on 7 in the evening, and they were just about done recording. They still had they were judging just like 3 more performances. So I got to see them judge, and then in between they take like a couple minute break. So in between they had me go talk to them.
And Howie, you were telling me, was so sweet how he was like pressing him. Like, you need to.
He was like a proud dad. Like, there's no other way to describe it. He was so sweet. And he's just like, Heidi, check her out. Look at this. Look at the sweater. So you're going to wear it. You're going to wear it, right? And Heidi was like so confused. Because it's like, I was giving it to her, and then she's like, okay, what do you guys want me to do with it? They're like on stage recording. And then he saw that I had 2, and he was like, you want Sophia to wear it? Sophia, do you want to wear it? And honestly, I didn't realize like how famous Sofia Vergara is too.
Love.
She's huge.
Yeah.
Huge. I'm literally
Icon.
watching Modern Family right now.
That's what I'm about to go watch it now, because she's like, everybody's obsessed with her. So I was just speechless the whole time.
You gave it to her, not expecting anything.
No.
But then the next day, she main posts it to her Instagram and tags us.
Yeah.
Like, what the F?
29 million followers.
Oh, Howie wants to call in at 135. What, AB?
29 million followers.
29 million followers. And it did really good, too. It got 160,000 likes. Like, that was so... I was like, oh, my God, what is happening? This is all... Howie made all this happen. And, I mean, thank you to them, too, for being so gracious and nice. But, like, Howard...
What do we do about it?
Uncle Howard has just crushed it, you know? I'm just... so cool. So, and by the way, I talked to Howard on the phone. You're Howie. I don't want to call it Howard now all of a sudden.
Yeah, I was like, what's happening here?
I just love him that much. He called me on the phone.
Okay.
And he was like, Sophia was raving about the quality. It felt so good. She said it's like she felt so designer.
Wow.
And then she was looking on the website trying to pick up more stuff, he said.
Oh my
They were loving it. So I was like, oh my God, this is just great. This is so cool. So that's it. I wanted to just have Howie call in so that we could thank him and just tell him how great he is. But he's caught shooting.
I'm fine. He says that they are promised to be wrapped at 1:30. So once he's done, he'll immediately hop on.
Okay, so we can putz around till 1:35. Hila made a cool TikTok about it.
This week.
Here, we can watch this.
It has a little music background. I don't know if that's a problem.
Well, it's basically what we just said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then afterwards, I got to talk to them a little more when they were done recording the show. And by the way, it's such a hard job, the judging, because like these people come on. Obviously, it's their biggest chance to, make it. And it's so emotional, and then the crowd is cheering for them.
You saw people crying while you were there?
Yeah. And I learned that Howie is pretty like hard. Howie was like, no, didn't let them pass. And I guess Simon sometimes give it like a second chance to see if the judges change their mind.
Yeah.
And I was sitting next to his stylist, and she was like, Howie's not going to change his mind. He never does.
Dude, Howie's the straight gatekeeper.
He knows what's good and what's not.
Yeah.
What, did you agree with his assessment?
I mean, it's so hard to separate the emotional from the...
You felt bad.
Talent. It's really hard.
They're like, this was my only opportunity. Now I need to go back to abject poverty and live on the streets with my two younger siblings. I take care of them I sell sandwiches on the street. We have nothing. Howie's like, get the fuck out of here.
No.
Cry more, baby. Awesome.
Oh, and afterwards, a bunch of people who work on the show wanted to come take pictures with me.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Who is she?
So we took pictures, and I was like, sure, I'll flex a little bit on these famous people.
Oh,
You know?
you're like, okay. See, people know who I am. Yeah, so...
and it was really cool to see the behind the scenes. Then they had like 100 monitors.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
That's a big show. That's like one of the
I think
top-rated
the
shows.
biggest, potentially.
Yeah, it's up there.
And the big camera on the crane. I always love those.
The jib, yeah.
By the way.
Or they probably do have a crane for something of that budget.
Did you see this meme? Is this COVID related? Howie's famous TikTok. Howie Mandel posting a prolapsed asshole on TikTok. Eli Hand delivering TF the Heidi clone. That is
You know, the dominoes.
unexpected.
This is funny, but the dominoes actually go further back. It should go all the way back to Howie randomly charging you at the park.
At the mall.
That's how it really all started.
That's
or at the
true.
mall or whatever.
Well, yeah, he at the Malibu
Yeah.
Oh my God, Ethan.
Country Mart or whatever.
Yeah.
It's freezing in here, dude. I just sent him a note. I'm cold. It's freezing.
How many minutes ago did you send "I'm hot"?
Well, it wasn't. Look, I can't. Look, I'm doing a show here. I'm right under the vent.
I lowered it by
It was
1
11
degree.
it was 11 minutes.
I can't. You know what I mean?
Wait, you guys gotta see the shirt I'm wearing.
Oh yeah, show it off.
Let's go.
Oh!
It's a vintage Howie t-shirt.
Wow. Look at that.
I love
Feeling
it.
nuts tour? Anybody feeling nuts today?
I'm feeling nuts. Actually, I am feeling nuts today.
One of the family members of our podcast is he has a vintage shop, and he sent me this t-shirt.
Oh, that's so awesome. Yeah. So, but after Howie calls in, you know what's coming. And actually, I was going through preparing the call with BBTV, which you were on, by the way. And Hila had some great moments in there. I even put a note in. Where
Did I?
Oh yeah, dude. You actually had like one of the really important interjections.
Which one?
Where you made him clarify: does the CEO is she
standing behind this dumb answer that you're giving us?
Yeah. Because they were continually trying to avoid. I think they were trying to protect her from accountability. It was clear that this was her decision as the CEO. I mean, who else's decision is it? But Hila kept making them clarify: is this the CEO's decision?
You don't want to mess with me.
Which was, I thought that was so smart. It was so smart.
I was having flashbacks during that call to us when we first moved here, and we had the other call, and I was crying, and I was like, look at me now. No way I'm going to cry on this call. I'm going to make you cry, you know?
That's so...
I was like, if anybody's crying here, you're going to cry, not me.
Seemed like he was about to at some points. Because, when we first moved here, we got screwed over by MCN.
We got screwed over, and at that time, it was like, that's everything, and if we can't make money... We're screwed. Like everything is on the line. You can't mess with our income right now because it's like every month is a month by month. You know.
It was with
getting by.
It was with
Studio
71. They rebranded because they got so much shit. What was they were called Creative?
Yeah. There, they'll just
I love that they just try to change their name and hope everyone forgets what scumbags they are. But what was it they were?
I think now they're Studio 7.
Yeah. Before they were.
I forget what they were before.
So
something.
What it was is that at the time for doing reaction videos, it was super important to be in the managed program.
Right.
Because it will exclude you from the auto claiming system.
Right.
So anything we would react to immediately get claimed, and then we wouldn't be able to monetize anything.
Right.
And you tried to explain that to them from the moment they started talking to us, because that's the only thing we cared about. And they said they could do it all throughout the conversation. Yes, Collective, that was the one. So all throughout the conversations and everything and emails, they said they would do it. And then the moment we switched over to them, they didn't do it. And then everything gets claimed, and it was like a big, crazy shit show. And so we get on a call with them, and we're like, well, if you can do it, let us go of this network. And they're like, no, you signed a contract.
Yeah, dude.
And I was like, are you serious?
I think
you guys said you could do it. We signed the contract, yes, but you said you could do it, and now you're not doing it. And that was when I started crying, and the guy was like, welcome to whatever, how did he say it?
Welcome to the real world.
Yeah, you
princess.
signed a contract.
You signed a contract. Time to grow up. He was like patronizing us. Like, who the fuck are you? And then I found out this guy was telling people behind the scenes, don't work with us.
Yeah, they also said that.
Forget his name.
Uh-huh.
Oh, such...
And that's the guy that kept calling you buddy.
Oh, yeah, buddy. So what's interesting is that was my first lesson on these MCN things. And I thought I had learned enough and mistrust the MCNs enough. And now I feel like such a fucking idiot because I'm probably getting scammed the hardest for the most money. This is like the best heist that MCN's even ever pulled off. And I think what they do, because again, they promised us we'd be in the managed. And I was stupid back then. I didn't know anything. They do it over a phone call, and then there's no trace of it, and then they're not accountable to anything they said. That's what happened in that case. In this case, first of all, with BBTV, even in the contract, they're 100% wrong. It's clearly written. But in this case, I wish I could find our negotiating conversations. It was on Skype, and I have no idea how to recover those. Because if I could recover those, it would be...
From back then?
Yeah. That's where we talked about, like, the whole thing of, like, 100% goes to us. It's all in the contract.
It doesn't matter. It's all in the contract. The contract is actually, like, so clear. You don't even need to be a lawyer to understand it.
This isn't my first rodeo.
That's what I think.
So I don't think you even need to try to go back and find it.
But, you know, when I signed with them, I tried to create a situation where they couldn't possibly fuck us over.
I know.
Whereas, like, 100% of everything from YouTube comes to us. You know? That was it. And they go, well, we can take, if we bring you ads, we can take 70, 75%. I was like, yeah, if you bring me a sponsor, sure.
Sure, right.
And so they write in these lines like that, about stuff like that. And then they literally find a way to exploit that and steal your money. Like, these businesses don't do anything, honestly. What they're good at is writing super predatory, fucked up contracts and then exploiting and manipulating and deceiving people and taking their money. I'm pretty sure that's how they make their money, in my opinion. You see what we have here, Ela?
In my opinion.
You see this?
Well. Love it.
Try to grab a screen. Try to grab a frame for the attorney, bitch ass, dumbass lawyer. You see? Grab the one of me pointing to this, idiot, dumbass, stupid ass. Yeah,
the thing is that, like, well, so are we just like going in talking about it?
Well, we can. I just want to wait for Howie.
Because I was gonna actually leave after Howie's call.
Yeah, that'll be relatively soon. So I don't know. We got
say what you want.
Just it's just stupid. On the call, they were trying to argue that the membership falls under other, and there's like.
I've got it all.
Yeah.
I've got a whole
It's like there's so many ways I could start explaining why this is not other.
They're wrong in so many different ways.
It's it's stupid.
I have the phone call, which I'm going to play for everybody. And in the phone call, you can hear how they are clearly trying to rationalize this in a way that was not upfront. That they are understanding that this was not the contract that we signed, and that they have underhandedly gone behind our backs to siphon off this money. And then they're just desperate to be like, no, in the contract here, it says that we can steal your money. Like, that's the tone of their justification. And it's just so clear. And, you know, their attorney is so, I think they're very scared about this phone call because their lawyer sent me a second threatening letter last night where they're like, you may have illegally recorded our representative. I said, first of all, dummy, Canada's a one-state consent. Second of all, send me to jail. Send me to jail. you understand? I'm crazier than you. I don't fucking care. Like, I've done my due diligence, right, to make sure that, like, this is kosher to the best of my abilities. But at the end of the day, I don't care. I'm crazier than you are by a lot. Like, when will people learn this? I'm fucking insane. I don't care. Like, if you fuck me over, if you steal money from me, if you patronize me, if you do any of this shit like you're trying to do to me, to treat me like a fucking idiot, I'm crazy, dude.
He's this crazy Israeli clown comedian.
I've gone fucking goblin mode over way less. I don't know what y'all expected. Like, I'm fucking nuts. You know, like they go, I can't wait to read these letters. They're like, it's criminal. You recorded the call and you broke business and legal boundaries. I said, here's a boundary. You stealing $620,000. Let's talk about that boundary you broke.
Or like saying that your videos are unhelpful.
Unhelpful.
Okay, let me help a burglar steal my purses. All right, let me hold your hand. It's like, you think I'm trying to help you?
Yeah, it's unhelpful.
The only way I'll help you is give you my bank account to pay us back.
That's essentially, I wrote back a real song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Jesus.
All right.
We're back.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You're back on, though.
Good job.
You got to understand, as soon as you hit the button and release, you're back on.
Yeah,
So
I
all
know.
this is fine. Okay.
No, I'm watching it back.
I don't know how much
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
I had a
You
pretty
have
good
25
monologue,
seconds.
but
You
then
said it like 5 seconds before.
it just
It's
like
all good.
I don't know what it's like. Okay, good. I'm glad.
Yeah, you're good.
Are you confirming that it got cut?
That might have been the biggest button this far.
The best button ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so good because I don't even want the conversation to.
Yeah. The button is still like, because they see back in time. They're looking at the button right now, so I'll check.
So it did. It got it. It caught it.
check.
That's so sick, dude. The button's the best. I love the button.
Wow.
I don't know how much got cut of what I was saying, but I was just saying that I'm fucking crazy, dude. Like, I'm burning this whole bitch down.
Metaphor.
With me in the building.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah. Well,
I'm crazy. I've done way crazier shit for way less.
I saw somebody in chat say they hate the button. Well, if you like the show, you should love the button.
You should love the button.
You should love the button.
Honestly,
guys.
what I said, in my opinion, was obviously nothing. But what happens in those situations is that
we've been down that road before.
you don't need to put that out there.
Yeah.
It's just not productive. Yeah. Funny though.
I got to watch one time recently when you guys did the button, and I thought it was pretty exciting. Also, the screensavers are fun.
We have so many great screensavers.
And then I kept wondering, like, was the button what I watched, or was there something worse after that was the button? So it's kind of like a fun game as a listener.
Trying to decode it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And every week I've been updating the button screen, and every week we've been seeing new ones. I'm surprised that we've had to use it.
Comment
so
on the
much.
subreddit if you got a funny idea for a card.
I don't even think we've come
Keep
close
that
to
in.
cycling through all the great button screens.
Not even close, yeah.
That's the game.
But yeah, I was just saying, like, I had such a great monologue there. I think it all got cut. I'm fucking nuts, okay? Essentially, you know, like.
So
I was saying.
Just ready.
Howie.
I want to make this point. I was saying that in the letters they sent me from their lawyer, they're like, "Oh, you're breaking the law. You may have broken the law, recording our." I don't care. Send me to jail. When you fuck me over, I'm telling you, I don't care. You stole $620,000 from me. Do whatever you got to do. They said, we're going to hold you accountable. Please do. Hold me accountable. Let's fucking go, dude. Because I'm crazy and I don't fucking care at all. I'm fearless to the point where it's like self-defeating, and that's fine. I've accepted myself by now, and I got a fucking whole button.
God, you're Joker brain at it.
Yeah.
No, I've been
Joker
gone
brain.
ever since this happened. I'm telling you.
Wow.
I say, send me to jail. Sue me. I'm fucking telling everybody what happened, and I'm sharing the call. They go, you broke legal? They're like, you broke legal and ethical and business boundaries by making those videos.
Yep, we have Howie on the line.
Okay.
There's a fucking boundary you broke, stealing $620,000 fucking dollars.
You ready for Howie?
Yeah, bring him on. I've got plenty of time to.
Get out of your seat. All right, here he comes. Stand by. Stand by. And
Howie, the legendary comedian, number one. Yes, it's Howie Mandel.
So fashionable.
Yes, so
She's dead.
you know, we were just telling everybody, Howie, about everything that transpired and just how gracious and amazing and just how much we love you. And I just want everybody to know, just, you know, may I call you Uncle Howie?
Go ahead.
Yeah, because
Go ahead.
that's what it is. And, you know.
So here's what actually happened. These guys are nice enough to send me a gift box of Teddy Fresh. It was like Christmas morning. It was like this morning. And what are you saying? Somebody's calling me. What? Oh, I'm on mic. I'm on a TV show.
Whoops.
They're listening. People in the room are listening to the Teddy Fresh story.
Oh my God.
Can we get that on air potentially?
Now he's asking me for the mic. What?
Ow.
Well, the fact that it was on, lucky I came in and did this and didn't go to the men's room.
Right.
Which I've done
Yes.
at a live concert before.
Of
I've actually
course. How can you
ran
know.
off stage into the bathroom and had an entire audience of thousands of people listen to me.
Oh, they
piss.
heard the whole thing. Did you dump or piss?
Well, yeah. I pissed, but you wouldn't know the difference. It could have been a dump. It could have been diarrhea.
I would have known
Diarrhea.
the difference. I would have known the difference.
Ow. Well, that's the beauty of you. Anyway, Helen and Ethan sent me a beautiful gift box. It was like, I was gonna say like Christmas morning, but I'm a Jew, so it was like the third day of Hanukkah.
Ooh, the third day.
One of the shirts, I don't know. This was one of the shirts, send help, which is this is like so me. I'm always for help and blink. It says on the back. And me and my daughter Jacqueline, who I do my podcast with, Howie Mandel Does Stuff. And we started wearing this stuff, and then they started taking pictures when I go to America's Got Talent.
Yeah.
That's the only time they've taken pictures and posted pictures of
Oh,
me.
really?
When I was wearing,
Oh my God.
Oh,
yeah. I was in that when I was wearing this with the bowler cap. They put me in that. What is that magazine out of Berlin?
High Snobiety, right?
Oh yeah, High Snobiety.
Yeah.
That like big ass fashion blog.
Yeah. You're gonna be
That's
on.
big.
You're
Yeah,
gonna
it
be
is
on
big.
GQ next.
Hey,
I don't care. I like that one. That
I
one.
like that one.
That one seems like younger and
Right.
so I felt really good. And Heidi Klum, the supermodel, and my friend, very good friend, said, "Oh, you made it onto that. That is a cool shirt. Where'd you get that?"
Oh,
And I said, "Teddy
hell
Fresh."
yeah.
And then I opened. I said, "I went to your website." And she goes, "Oh my God, that sweater is so cool." I go, "Well, I can get you that. Wear it in." And that the rest is the story that you showed up and hand delivered it by the actual creator. Oh, cool.
Yeah, I
No?
mean, I was talking to your stylist, Dina, and she was like, "They're here today. If you want to come hand deliver it, you can." And I was like, "Of course I'm going to. If I can, yes, I will." And I was telling you there, and then I had to tell the story on TikTok too. But it's so crazy to me because Project Runway, I basically grew up watching that show, and so I know like the people who won. I know the struggles. I know the make it work moments, and then for Heidi to want to wear something I made, it's like it's crazy. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
And then she wore the "I will accomplish nothing today" shirt, and she was with that guy
Yes,
she was with.
He's the guy that
making the
won
cut.
last year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you
Oh.
something, because you're a designer. I'm not making fun, and I don't know if you showed the picture.
I know where you're
We
going.
did. I'll pull it up. You want me to pull it
You
up?
know where
Howard?
I'm going. I mean, is it not crazy? Are you pulling it up?
It is, but
You
you
mean
know
his
what?
outfit?
What?
It is, but you know what? This is
What?
what you want. Like you don't want to be boring.
You're not boring. Look at these beautiful women wearing your thing, and then look at this guy who won making the cut. I mean, how crazy is that?
What's weird about this, Howie? What's weird about this? He's got like
Did you see the back though? The back was really pretty.
He's like,
That's
it's
just a
wedding
shirt.
dress chic, Howie. You've never heard of it.
No.
His thing
He's got
is
a
that
white shirt strapped to the front of him.
His thing is that he only does white, only white. But they
Okay.
pushed him, and they were like, you're gonna have to work with color, and he did, and it was good.
I said to Heidi, I said, "Is this good?" She goes, "Everything's biodegradable. It's really good for the planet."
You're way out of your mind.
It's
Can I eat
biodegradable.
it?
Looks like
Well,
I know it's like ridiculous. Then you show up with something that somebody would wear. So
Thank
you're
you.
like a breath of fresh air.
Wait, I want to show you what I'm wearing today. Do you recognize?
That's so old. Oh my God. Where did you get that?
It's a real vintage T-shirt.
It's vintage.
What does it say
Howie.
on the bottom?
It says
What does it say?
Feeling Nuts Tour.
Feeling nuts to her.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my hands are in my pocket. See what I did there?
Oh, you're feeling your nuts. Oh,
I didn't even get that.
Feeling the nuts tour.
You get that?
We
My
love
jokes
that.
are so heady.
Oh my
They're
Wow.
so,
The jokes-
above the.
Got it.
But
Got
anyway,
it.
Howie, I just wanted to hear from you and to celebrate our beloved Uncle Howie, who you're too good to us. You're too kind, and
Well,
it's
you've
just-
been really kind. You know that your following came to Howie Mandel Does Stuff, and ever since I was on your show, they've been supporting me. They've been, and I get every prolapse comment you make about my prolapse. But they've been incredibly supportive. They've been watching it, and I should show you next time we're in person. In my comment sections, it goes, "We're here from H3. We're here from H3."
Yeah, well, you know what? We're all family here now, and
It's just
you're a friend of the
Tomorrow,
show.
you guys should watch my. You should watch my podcast. You know what I
Okay.
have on my podcast?
What?
Tom Sandoval telling his side. It's the first place and the only
Who?
place he showed up.
Wait, who?
Tom Sandoval. Do you know what that is?
Sandoval. Wait, why does it sound super familiar?
Sandoval. He's the guy from Vanderpump Rules.
Oh,
that-
from Vanderpump.
Oh, you've got all the gossip
Oh,
there.
I just started watching it.
Uh-oh, Howie's got
Tom
that
Sandoval is
exclusive.
the guy-
Juice.
Wait,
He's coming on.
what
he's
did he
coming
do?
on.
What's his?
Well, what
situation?
he's being accused of doing is apparently he's been living with this girl. I don't watch the show, but he's
Okay.
been living with this girl, Ariana, for 9 years.
Yeah.
And he had an affair with her best friend.
Oh.
Dirty, dirty, dirty boy.
So it's called Scandival, but everybody's
Scandival.
talked about it. CNN covered it, and it's the only place tomorrow on Howie Mandel Does Stuff.
Wow.
Come and tell his side of it.
Did you
So
record it
subscribe.
already?
Yeah.
Ooh.
How'd you get that scoop? How do you get that scoop, Howie? I mean, I know you're Howie Mandel, but
It's Howie Mandel.
you just reach out. You're like, listen, this is.
Talk to a Teddy Fresh wearer.
I mean, yeah, you got
I-
me. You stalked me into a parking lot in Malibu and got my ass to come into your show. So you are Howie Mandel.
I did. And you were looking at me, you were worried. It wasn't like a warm. I went, hey,
I was a
Ethan,
little-
Ethan,
I
what,
was.
What? And you pushed the stroller to the side, like keep the kids out of danger. As me and my daughter
6
were
feet,
approaching
please.
you.
Yeah, but look how
Your mother said, I'll just take the kids. Let's move the kids back. I don't know what this.
Right. Yeah, but look how our friendship has blossomed. I mean, we just love you so much. Here. So thank
Yeah.
you, man. You're the man.
And
You're the man.
I'm obsessed with your glasses.
You got to come back on. Well, these glasses are mine.
Yeah.
I see. I'm a designer.
Yeah.
Wait.
Dina does it.
Wait,
See,
those-
I wear.
It's your like.
Oh, for real?
You made it? It's like
Oh,
a
those are cool.
collaboration or something.
No, it's a portion of every sale goes to Seth Rogen's Hilarity for Charity. So it's for Alzheimer's.
Mm.
My mom has Alzheimer's.
Oh.
Oh wow,
It's,
good for you. Those
charitable.
glasses are
And I always
awesome.
wear glasses on TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see you took my advice, by the way, and stopped showing the back of your head in your thumbnails.
I did. Listen, I'm learning from the best.
got,
you are
got
the
insight.
podcast- You do.
It's still in your banner, but your thumbnails are way better.
They're way
I'll tell you,
better.
Way better.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. You like my thumbnail? Thank
Yeah.
you.
They're way better
Jay
than they
Okerson,
were.
you know
No,
who
they're
Jay
good.
is? That's just, he's good.
Howie,
He put up this thing on you.
I didn't get a chance to ask you about this. I noticed that Jeff Dunham overtook our #1 spot.
Mm.
Now,
I know.
Yeah, no. So I'm have suspicions about the validity of this. I know Jeff Dunham. He's very insecure. I think he would possibly bought views in order to pass me. Your thoughts on that?
I didn't know that you can do that if it's not your.
Can you even do
and
that?
he'd buy it on my podcast.
Of course.
Really?
Yeah, they'll watch anything you want.
I didn't know you could do that.
I believe,
I don't
in
think
my
you can.
opinion,
I think I can buy views of his. I don't think he can buy views
Yeah.
on mine.
yes, you can. You just pay a bunch of Indian people to come watch a video. They don't care where it is.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So in my
So come back on and beat him.
yeah,
and
ask
buy
him.
it.
Ask him for me.
I will ask him. He's a nice guy. He's actually a neighbor, another neighbor.
Okay, so just say Ethan Klein.
Oh
He
my
probably knows
God.
my name. Maybe not. Has
You didn't know
accused
Tom
you.
Sandoval.
Has accused you of view botting in order to pass him. And then Howie, if
Well,
he's
why don't you just tell you have way more followers. Why don't you just tell your followers right now, just click, they don't have to watch the whole thing. Watch the episode of Ethan on Howie Mandel Does Stuff and just let's surpass. You can watch it for a couple of minutes and it'll click and let's surpass Jeff Dunham.
Smooth.
Howie's really plugging. Always keep it plugging, Howie.
Nice.
I'm not plugging. This way I don't have to spend money to buy views.
No, you not. No, not you, not you. But you know, if we depose Jeff Dunham and we do find that he indeed did buy ViewBox, I'm gonna expect you to private that video and return my title as #1.
How do you know whether somebody bought views?
We're gonna depose him, and there's gonna be a lawsuit about this, and he can't lie when he's being deposed. It's illegal.
You just call somebody over to your place to depose them. There's no legal jurisdiction.
Well, I'll figure out. Well, I got the deposing part. I'm gonna figure out.
We can
the
get
other part.
the lie detector guy.
He's going to show up.
And no,
how do you know what
and by the
Muhammad
way,
lied?
Howie, by the way, in deposition, no puppets allowed.
Ooh. So whose ass can he put his fist up?
That's it. He's fucked without that spicy jalapeno.
Speaking of that, I got in trouble from the community of prolapsers. You know that. They said I was disrespectful to that guy that you put
Oh, you
on.
did? Oh, no.
That's just not fair. I mean, you've brought more awareness to the prolapsing community than anyone ever has before.
Biggest advocate.
But I almost vomited on your set watching that guy blow his ass out on command. And I respect anybody for what they do, but I was caught off guard.
Sure.
And a lot of in that community hated on me.
Well, you know what? Ultimately, they fear what they don't understand, and Howie, you're just this incredible force for good. You suck it all in. You're like a sponge that sucks in all the goodness of the world.
Don't talk about somebody blowing their ass out and then tell me to suck it all in.
Well, I'm trying to make it a metaphor. This is why they don't understand you, because you suck in all the goodness, and they push out all the goodness. Well, I know they're not bad people. They literally expel their prolapse. You guys are separate. Yeah, separate.
Yeah, it's hard.
You're just different people. Does that make
What do we
sense?
do about it?
It's okay. It's
No.
no.
Yeah, I didn't think. I tried. All right, Howie, I don't want to hold you for too long. I just wanted to say that we love you and that thank you so
I love
much.
you
Thank you
too.
so much.
Yeah, you're the best. The greatest.
Thank you to all the H3 fans for all the support. And go push Ethan's numbers up. Are you sick?
No, I don't know why. I just cough sometimes, you know. I
Not
spit out
when I'm
blood. I
on.
caught out blood sometimes. Is that? But
And goodbye. Goodbye. I don't know if I can catch a virus on.
I'm just kidding. No, I'm fine. I don't cough out blood. I have acid reflux. It makes me cough sometimes.
Yeah.
Isn't that usually after eating? Did you just eat?
I have. Well, it's like
Coffee can do it. Right.
It's more than that. It's a GERD. It's like a chronic.
Now I'm starting to get in.
He's GERD
It's
gang.
not funny. Well, you got GERD and acid reflux.
Yeah, I got it all, Howie.
Yes, to prolapse. This is a mess.
Oh, yeah. I have been through a lot.
And help.
I hope I look as good as you do at your age, Howie.
I know.
7. I'm looking for my hairline. It's in the other room. All right. I'll
Listen,
talk to you later.
we love you, Howie. Be good. Stay good.
All right.
Stay. You're the best.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
That's Howie Mandel. I mean, who does it better? Who does it better than him? He's so nice. He's so gracious.
Yeah.
Such a great guy. So I'm super happy for you. I'm grateful to Howie. I mean, it's good things happening.
Thank you.
In the world of Ela Klein and Teddy Fresh.
Yeah, that was a big moment.
So actually, you know
So
what? It's perfect timing to thank our sponsor, and then we
Yes,
can
indeed.
jump in to the meat and potatoes of it.
Am I gonna leave you, or are you gonna
You can leave
be?
me. I got the button.
Yeah.
We'll keep it.
Goblin mode is a little bit
This is it's like
quite extreme of the
I got
goblin
the
we
button.
got here.
I got the button, and like I'm trying to. I know what to say. I'm ready. I'm the fucking Green Goblin. You know, it's over. They fucked up. Like I don't even care about the money. I'll spend more money than they owe me to fucking
Jesus.
bankrupt them if possible. I mean, I think the 620 is going to bankrupt them in my opinion.
Hold on one second.
Hold on. There it is.
But that's it. I don't even care about the money anymore. They're not giving it back. I will spend $1 million to legally fuck them in the ass. And I'm sorry to break that to you, Ela. But I know
Okay.
you got my back on this.
Oh man, of course.
Yeah. No, I can't fucking take this shit. Someone's gonna come fuck with me again? Like I'm minding my own fucking business? And now, like these people are gonna come fuck me even harder than Ryan Kavanaugh did, debatably. $620,000, and then you're gonna call with me and fucking spit in my face and expect me not to go goblin mode?
That's what I do.
Right.
I'll burn the money like Joker. It's not even about the money anymore, motherfuckers.
True, Joker brain.
You know what I mean?
Oh boy.
There's a lot to go over. But first, let's thank our wonderful
All right.
sponsor.
I'm gonna go work.
All right. Thank you, Ela. We love you. Congratulations on all your success.
Thank
We're all
you very much.
so proud of you.
And everybody and all the comments are so
Yeah.
nice and supportive, and it's really thank you to everybody. It's a lot.
It has-
I'm really happy.
I gotta say, Teddy Fresh is getting better and better. Like, I mean, this
Yeah.
Godzilla drop was so epic, dude. And the ones to come, it's just like, so many hits.
Yeah.
So you're doing awesome. Just super happy about it.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Go head down, work.
Yeah. All right. Let's thank Honey. I love these guys, man. Honey is one of the most loyal sponsors we've had in the beginning of time. I'm so grateful to them.
Loyal.
You loyal. And a great sponsor too, like one of the best.
Yep.
Today's episode is sponsored by Honey, of course, and what they do is the easy way to save when shopping on your iPhone or computer. When you're browsing the internet and you find a deal, a product you want to buy, maybe it's on a grocery store, clothing store, video games, electronics. When you go to checkout, you know that coupon code field? It always taunts you. They're like, do you have a coupon? And you think to yourself, I know there's a coupon out there. There's going to be a fat discount. If only I knew what it was. That's where Honey comes in. They know what it is. They have the best coupon codes available for tons. Practically every retailer on the internet that does do that. And when you click checkout, it's going to automatically sort through, find the best one. It's going to save you the most money and automatically apply it. What you're seeing on the screen, these are all savings that we here in this office have personally experienced. This is all real shit. Dude, I've literally saved thousands of dollars without even doing anything, without even thinking about it. It's free to use.
You don't even have to think about it, dude.
You can install it in like 2 quick clicks. It's just a browser plugin. You know, you just wait a few seconds, and bada bing, bada boom. It's honestly like I don't surf the internet without Honey anymore. It's crazy. If you're buying stuff, it's crazy. And the best part now, it works on your iPhone too. You just activate it on Safari on your phone. Then you can save on the go. Let's freaking go.
Oh, monsieur.
I truly, truly love Honey. If you don't already have Honey, you could be straight up missing out on free money. And by getting it, you'll be doing yourself a solid and supporting this show. Thank you so much. Get PayPal Honey for free at joinhoney.com/H3TV. That's joinhoney.com/H3TV. Thank you so much, the Honey. We love you. All right. Yeah, and to go back to the thumbnail, because I don't want people to think that this is a war that's happening. If anything, we're holding the line. It's them that came to our shores and stole $620,000 from our coffers, from our treasury. This is an invasion. We are holding the line, not just for ourselves, but for creators everywhere. For anyone exploited everywhere, I fight.
Man the barricades.
This is a defensive battle. That's all. Dude, I'm always reactionary. I have never caused this.
Right, you're a huge reactionary.
Well, not in that way. But I'm saying when it comes to like all this bullshit, these people are doing it to me. And now, actually, for the first time, I am going to be a plaintiff, which is going to be interesting.
It's exciting.
It is kind of. I mean, it is kind of. It will be nice to experience it from the other end.
New role.
Yeah, I'm going to sue the shit out of them. It's like not even a question. Like, do they think? I think they thought, because they're used to creators. I think a lot of creators, and this isn't I think it's a lot of people in general. Lawsuits are scary as fuck, And it was scary as fuck to me the first time we went through it too.
Yeah, I mean, you should be thankful that you are, wealthy enough to actually pursue this, because that's the sad reality, is that most times when people get screwed over, the only recourse they have is to sue or something. And
just settle.
Yeah, and that's such a tall order when you don't have a lot of money. So, thankfully you're in a position where you can actually fight back against
Absolutely.
This. Yeah.
Well said. And so I think most people would just say, like, fuck it, I don't want to deal with this. They're getting letters from the attorneys. If you try to talk about it publicly, exercise your First Amendment free speech, they're going to try to scare and pressure you to shut up.
Right.
Which is what they've done to me. They've sent me letters saying, you're breaking, dude, she goes, you're breaking community guidelines. Like, she's going to try to get me, like, suspended on YouTube. You're breaking the law. I was like, okay, go ahead.
Breaking YouTube community guidelines?
That's what she said in the letter. We'll read it. She's like, you violated YouTube community guidelines. I was like, okay, dummy. You violated human decency. Like, so I think this kind of tactic usually works for them. I would even say always works for them. And so they really genuinely thought that they would be able to skim this, and then when and if it was discovered, that they would be able to strong arm the situation where it's like, hey, we got you. Sorry, better luck next time, dummy. Welcome to the real world or whatever. And so, but that's what this is not, why do people think they can do this to me? Like, I don't want this. I don't want a war on two fronts.
Well, with this particular circumstance, it went unnoticed for years. And we've seen other people that are partnered with them come out and be like, wait, does that mean they've been taking it from me too? Oh, yep, they have. So
exactly.
I think they've been doing this to a lot of people and
actually
just getting away with it.
A lot of people have reached out to me with info about some of the shady dealings they've done. Actually, funny enough, something happened to Love. Tell that story, Love. It's so funny about how,
Right. Yeah, so I did YouTube when I was like 14, 15, 16, did like video game stuff. And I recall this when this came up, I was like, oh, this is kind of like a story that I had to deal with when I was younger. And I got approached by this network. And I was like, I'm going to search BBTV in my Gmail history. Turns out BBTV, they were the ones that tried to like make me join their thing when I was 14. And they called me on,
bro, they
called me on Skype. They emailed me. They messaged me a bunch without my parents' knowledge. Kind of crazy.
That is crazy. All trying to get you under contract where they could basically just skim money from you without you. I mean, it just seems like the whole business model is to just kind of trick naive people.
They knew that I couldn't sign it. They knew I couldn't sign it. So they eventually had me email Shane with my dad. And my dad just shut that shit down immediately because he read about it. And like this doesn't make any sense. And when he said no to them, they like try to argue with him. It's crazy.
Well, and then when you read the contract, which I did, it's all just straight up lies. They can't do anything for you. And they're trying to pitch a 14-year-old boy a 60-40 cut.
On page 14.
And also back then, they could get you into year-long contracts, and then you could not leave. They would not let you leave.
Right.
And what's fucked up, like even I was trying to leave my network. I'm on the month-to-month, and they had to. I can't leave. They have to authorize it. Like even now, they need to authorize it.
Right.
Otherwise, every dollar I make is still going to them, and I just pray that they're gonna pay me.
So that's actually a good point, and I've seen people asking this in the chat, and maybe you should clarify. Is it should we be advising people not to like super chat or become members right now? Is that
right? So the membership, I had to create a new AdSense. I got that done relatively quickly, thankfully. So right now it's on my new AdSense. The membership is back on, and all that membership is going to be coming to us.
Okay, so
they're supposed to disconnect us today.
Okay.
So if you guys are super chatting and becoming members and all that shit, don't worry. It's going to come to us.
There you go. Okay.
Thank you guys.
Clear that up.
Yeah, it's going to come to us. So I thank you guys for your... I'm going to pee before I get into the whole thing. I'm telling you, this whole document's crazy. I'm going to pee. I'm going to come right back, and then we'll get started.
It's 14-page, meticulously argued document.
Oh, no.
Zach, I don't mean to intrude on your ad time, but if I may,
please, by all means.
I just want to say that this Saturday is the Creator Clash, and if you haven't gotten tickets yet, creatorclash.com.
Get your tickets.
Let's freaking go.
Appreciate you.
And I guess we should reiterate the plan for us is to do another reaction stream like we did last year. If people remember, it'll be for members, right?
Yeah, it was members only.
Members. Making sure I'm not speaking out of line there. Yeah, it'll be a member stream on Saturday. It'll be a co-stream, I guess, along with Creator Clash. We won't be showing the fight. If you want to watch the fight, you have to get a digital ticket to that on your own. But if you would like to have a watch along with the H3 crew and cheer on our boy here, tune in. What time is the Creator Clash on Saturday?
It's at some time.
Okay.
Can't wait. Tune in.
Why don't we look that up real quick just so we can...
It's at 3.
It's at 3, but is that
Eastern?
Florida time or West Coast time?
West Coast. So in Florida, it starts at 6.
It starts at 6 p.m. East Coast time, 3 p.m. our time. Okay, got it. And yeah, we'll probably start streaming an hour before that. And just mess around until it gets going. So yeah, if you want to do that, come and join us.
Is there going to be snacks?
There will be snacks.
I'll be there.
We'll have some brews, and some snackies, and all kinds of fun stuff. And,
Hell yeah.
It should be good.
We drank beer.
AB's going to fucking win.
And AB is going to win so far.
He's going to fucking win.
Thank you, buddy.
Somebody just asked what time is Creator Clash. I already addressed that one. Oh boy. Saturday is my 30th birthday, and all I want is AB's W. Hell yeah. Happy birthday.
Right, there's a couple things.
You're going to make your wish come true, my friend. I don't know why I say we. I have no bearing on how the fight goes, but AB's going to make your wish true.
So, about that, first of all, one quick thing at the top of the show. Haters, back the fuck off. Because at the battle, the endless pit of despair of losing sub, we have gained 74 subscribers this month.
Let's go. We knew it was coming.
And that means that at this rate, we'll be back at 3 million in 2007.
Hey, it's Christy from Lululemon. I'm here at the office, and we just dropped some really fun new summer colors in the Flow Y styles. If you're like me, you've loved the Flow Y tank and bra for years, and as of this year, it also comes in a dress and a crop tank. These are made in our buttery soft Nulu fabric, and my favorite part is the built-in bra. It makes it super easy to wear for yoga or honestly as an everyday basic. You can find Flow Y styles in store or online at lululemon.com.
25 years.
Is that right? I mean, 75. If we say it's 75 a month,
I just made
and
it
we
up,
need
but
what, like 25,000 subs or
No,
something
more
like
than that. It's more than that, isn't it?
Maybe it's more than that. Yeah.
It's way more than that. We need 130,000.
130,000
divided by 74.
divided by 75. 130,000 divided by 75.
Woo! Here we go. Crunch the numbers, baby. Let's go. Let's do it.
If this is your first time tuning in or you're a regular viewer but you're just not subscribed, feel free to hit that subscribe button so we can get maybe 75 next month. That'd be awesome. 75, we can get one more.
Wow, love the ambition. Thank you,
baby
Cam.
steps is progress.
So it's about 144 years.
144 years.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I'm shooting for 143 years. I think.
Oh, ambitious.
No, but in all seriousness, this is kind of actually pretty epic for us to be in the green. Because we were usually losing like 10,000 a month ever since Frenemies ended. And it's just really nice to see, actually, that some people from somewhere are coming and liking what they're seeing. Some new blood, you know what I mean? So thank you guys for that. Also, I want to give it up to you guys. We're touching on it, but AB has prepared his heart out. He is going to fight Dad this Saturday.
That's right.
I'm so excited for you, AB. I am pumped. I cannot wait. You're going to beat his sorry old ass.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I'm excited. It's crazy to think that this is over in 6 days, or 5 days, rather. Yeah.
So you're flying out Wednesday? Is that right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So this is your last time on the show, isn't it?
No, I'll be here Wednesday. I may have to leave a little early, but I'll be here.
Oh, you're flying out Wednesday night. Yeah. Okay, got it. All right.
Yeah, so the last one, we had this wonderful members-only viewing party where we live reacted to the show. And we were drinking and eating and having a lot of fun and watching it live. So we're going to do that again. We're all going to be here supporting AB, having a wonderful live event with everybody, getting smashed and just having a great time. So thank you to all the members who are going to join us on that really fun day. It was so much fun last time.
I'm drunk.
And this time it's going to be even funner because AB's going to put his ass on the fucking floor where it belongs.
Inshallah. We'll see.
I'm super excited, man. Are you nervous? You excited?
It's a mix of things. I'm excited to get it over with. A little bit nervous, but yeah. More excited, I'd say, this time.
Let's go.
You feel like the experience last year has made you a lot more comfortable going into it?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And also, I'm excited to see the robe and the shorts that Hila's putting together. Should be ready
New
sometime.
digs, huh?
Yep, another custom piece for Teddy Fresh for our prized fighter, AB. You know, if you think about it, Dad's fight was over so fast. You have so much more experience than him in the ring, in that setting.
Right, his was over in like
Can't
20
be
seconds, right? And you went like almost
whole way.
all the
Yeah.
months.
Yeah.
You have like 100 times as much professional boxing experience as him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm so excited for you, AB. And I'm proud of you, man.
Thank
You've been
you.
working your ass off. You've been working at the show. You've been training super hard. You know, this man does it all. He makes the BTS. We should all give it up for the incredible, hardworking, reliable, ass-beating AB. Burrito making.
You show up
Thank
at
you.
work.
And thank you for the opportunity. That was definitely the coolest thing I've ever been a part of. And of course, I would have never gotten it without you guys. So thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Well, it's cool, man. You made it your own, man, and you put all in the work that everyone got excited to watch you because everyone's like, "Damn, this guy's putting in the work," you know. So it's gonna be that again. I can't wait.
Get your fucking ass up and work.
People are asking about your walkout song. Have you decided
It's
on
not
that?
public. It's nothing.
Oh, it's gonna be a
It's
surprise?
nothing special, but yeah.
Okay.
It's special to you.
It's special and hyping me up. I feel like. Yeah.
There you go. That's all you need.
Is it the H3 theme song?
No.
Wow, loyalty's in question. Just kidding. All right, let's move it on. So anyway, we're all very, very excited. And thank you to all the people becoming members right now. We're gonna have so much fun on Saturday. We really are. So also, yeah, the Zach video, it's done. It's amazing. I watched the whole thing, the Zach Lore video. It's 2 hours long and it's so much fun. I was gonna post it on Sunday, but I feel like the whole thing got overshadowed by this whole drama controversy thing. So I want that to have the spotlight on its own. We'll probably post it this coming weekend. But
We got Creator Clash this weekend, though.
oh shit! So then Probably in 2 weekends. Because it's so nice. It's a masterpiece. I want it to
It is great.
to have its
I
own moment.
watched it back this weekend as well. It's a lot of fun.
I'm very honored.
So good, dude. So many great Zach moments, man. All right, so let's do this. So broadband TV, okay? So I'm going to start from the top. I mean, ultimately, an MCN is a multi-channel network. That's what BBTV is. Going back, 5 years ago plus, MCNs were super important. It was one of my main criticisms of YouTube is that they gave these MCNs, which were predatory and pointless, way too much power. For example, there was monetization tools that were only accessible through MCNs.
Right. At one point, that was, correct me if I'm wrong, the way to get paid from making YouTube videos. Like you had to have one to get monetized. Is that right?
That might be right. Shit, I forget.
Like in the
but
really
actually,
early,
because at the time, getting monetized by yourself was like, yeah, you couldn't do it. You're right.
Right.
Back in the day, I think you're right. I totally forgot that. You couldn't even get paid unless you were part of an MCN.
Mm-hmm.
And they forced you into these incredible toxic predatory relationships where, like Love said, and we were kids. We don't know anything about doing legal shit. We're just YouTubers. You know what I mean? And so they would do like these crazy splits, like 60-40 for years at an end. And then they wouldn't let you out. And so we were forced in these really horrible relationships. But as YouTube progressed and there was more MCN scandals, for example, there was one that happened somewhat recently with Defy Media. They just stopped paying creators. They just, yo, look at this. The Quartering just put out a video defending me. Let's go, Jeremy.
Poor.
Demonetized? I don't know what that means. Oh, because of art, I guess.
That did happen.
It did happen. Yeah, it did happen. It did. I just don't think that that's the main thrust.
Uh-oh.
But you do what you do, Jeremy. I love that you're supporting me. Thank you, King.
So there's a dub for Jeremy.
What?
We love Jeremy. The Quartering.
I've always
friend
said
of the
it.
show.
I've always said it.
He's
you
such,
do
know,
have a weird soft
listen,
spot.
I do.
I know what you mean because he's like kawaii simping for us in a way.
Yeah, I think he loves you secretly.
Look,
in a sweet,
I'm 40.
sweet friend,
I'm tired.
best friend.
I'm sweaty. I'm fat. I'm overweight.
You know what's funny? Even Charlie Critical defended me, although I will say the top comment was pretty funny. It said, "You don't have to like Ethan to see this as bad. At this rate, his wife's boyfriend will have to buy him another Switch."
Okay.
Who's my wife's boyfriend?
I don't know. They're just
You're Brad the
You're a
Bull.
cuck.
But when did Jeremy get this kind of audience? I know Jeremy does. When did Charlie get this kind of audience? But there you go. You don't even have to like me, bro. I love that you can't even defend me. You know, it means like, yeah, he's a piece of shit, but he's not wrong in this case. Thank you. We got a timestamp from Jeremy.
It's just funny how he starts it off. Yeah.
Oh, now I must have.
All right. Oh.
Defend Ethan Klein. It is one of the most difficult things I have to do. But
well, I understand, Jeremy.
He says it with a lot of love.
He's laughing. He loves me.
He loves you.
Poor.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, so we were all kind of forced into these predatory relationships with MCNs. Like, why? And they were fucking everybody over, and their services became. At first, they were like a management company, and they could guarantee certain like revenue splits and stuff, and it made sense to go with them. But quickly after, it turned into them just making all these false promises, like that you'll get better rates with us, that we can help you go viral, and all this shit that's obviously false.
False advertising?
Yeah, and you had to be a part of this. So what happened in my case is we made our AdSense account in Israel. And when we moved to America, you can't change your AdSense address. You have to cancel the AdSense and make a new one. And to do that would drop my channel out of monetization, and it can take like 2 weeks to get the new AdSense account approved. So the only way for me to actually get paid was to be a member of a network, because they send the money to BBTV and then to me. And so I knew that leaving broadband TV would be this really horrible mess for me, where everything would be demonetized, all the memberships would be paused, and I potentially have to wait like 2 weeks with no monetization. Now, luckily, I did it this week, and I finally had to do it. It got approved really fast, so I'm thankful. I think someone at YouTube probably was on top of it to expedite that. So it was only down for like a day or half a day. So now we're on our own AdSense thing, and I can finally monetize. But before, I didn't want to deal with this potentiality of being demonetized across the board on all of our channels for 2 weeks. So I stayed with them as a matter of convenience, you know. And when we made this agreement with them, it was clear, crystal clear. It was 100% monetization from YouTube to me, and 75% of whatever, if they bring me an ad, like, I don't know, if they bring me, they're like, promote this video game in your show, like a sponsorship, you know, like we do on the pod, then they get a cut, which makes sense. Yeah, if you guys bring me shit, sure, you can have a cut of that. Makes sense.
Which they really, I mean, in the 5.5 years that I worked for you, it's a handful of times they've gotten us.
Maybe
ads.
2. They're always weird ones too.
Yeah, over the course of the years, it may have been more. It may have been like 5, something like that.
It
but,
was
I mean,
never
it's
the
just like,
expectation anyway.
No.
It was like, I don't care.
it was a rare exception when we got an email from them. So.
And like, let's be real, they were doing that to make money. I mean, my actual agency that brings us the ads regularly, who I love and trust, takes less cut than that.
Right.
I just don't care about what BBTV is doing.
Mhm.
They know, I know that I'm only there for convenience so I can get paid, and they have no tangible value to a channel like mine, or any channel, in my opinion. And so what happened, well, have I described kind of how I got in this situation and what an MCN is for people that don't know? And so over the years, we've stayed with them. And in 2018, the membership product was launched by YouTube. Now, we signed our contract in 2017. So, of course, it wouldn't have been carved out. It didn't exist at the time.
Right.
And because we agreed in 2017 that all YouTube, Google revenue, 100% would be mine, then I would assume, of course, that would be mine too. You would also assume that if they were going to be taking 30% of this new massive revenue stream, because we've been our fans have been extremely gracious to support us on the membership, and we've built, made an effort to build a robust community there, that they would at least say something, that it would be a conversation, that it would be an authorization, that it would be a notification. What they did is silently skim 30%, going back as far as we can record. And, it started off as a small amount, and it's grown and grown and grown. Now, the reason that this was even possible is because we had an accountant who was supposed to cross-check all the money and the invoice they sent us every month with the payment we received. I used to do that before we had a head of finance, and it's a tedious task, as a business owner, as someone who's trying to build my business and do lots of other stuff. You got to outsource that stuff. So I trusted her to be doing that. We fired her 3 months ago, and we found out she hadn't been doing that, which is why this has been going on for so long, and we just noticed it. That's kind of what happened. Is I knew she was gone, so I was like, well, somebody needs to make sure these payments are right while our new person gets acclimated. So I went in there and I was like, yo, these are like significantly off. And then
how long did it take you to realize that? Was it like you looked at it and immediately, or like, wait, no, this makes sense?
Yeah, so I looked at our YouTube revenue, And then I looked at the pay stub and I thought, it must be an honest mistake. Like I'm like, because it was way off. Like I'm talking like way.
Right.
Off.
I'm just asking because it sounds like you said, the accountant that was supposed to be looking at this didn't even like occasionally look.
No, she didn't look at all.
Like just
she looked
never
at all.
ever looked at it. That's crazy.
No, she fucked up.
Yeah.
That was insanely negligible. And I'm not going to get into it, but she fucked us. She fucked us up in ways that I don't even want to talk about. We lost a lot of money because of her. But anyway, but okay, so whatever. So yeah, when I noticed that it was way off, first I wrote to my representative over at BBTV and I was like, can you tell me what's going on here? Meanwhile, I went to our new finance person and I said, hey, I'm noting this discrepancy. Can you look back and tell me, is this something that's been happening every month or is this consistent? She ran a report, sent it to me, and realized, and showed me the amount that they've been taking every month, and it had been going on continually since we have records to show. And the total for that was, $619,000 that they had taken from us. And probably they had taken more because the records that they provided before that were not thorough enough to even know. It didn't even categorize the money they were taking in that way. And what's especially fucked up is that when I started with them in 2018, I checked every month and it was on every month. It had always been on. Nobody had ever skimmed like this. And so I had no reason not to trust them that they would be doing this. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's my fault for trusting them, I guess. That's their point. That's one of their main points actually in the call, which is kind of funny. It was this unfortunate situation where we had this really horrible finance person who screwed us over. But ultimately, as much as it is my responsibility, I'm not going to take responsibility for someone stealing from me. Like, you expect your business partners not to be fucking thieves.
Yeah.
Like,
seems reasonable.
At the end of the day, it's like, if you've got a big ass, vault with money and you're inviting your friends and family over, if somebody goes and opens the vault because it's not locked and skims some money, sure, you should have locked it, but like ultimately it's their fault that you trusted them. They came into your house and stole your shit. You know what I mean?
It's not your fault.
Thank you for saying that. I appreciate that.
It's not your fault.
And so once I realized that this was a systemic thing going back 2 years and it was this significant amount of money, I started to panic a little bit. And I wrote them this fat email that was very polite, very direct. I assumed that it was I gave them the benefit of the doubt to assume it was an honest mistake. And then they ghosted me for 3 days. And that's when I was like, this is not going to fucking...
Here we go.
This isn't it. Let me open my doc. Because here I'm just going into it. If you guys are confused or have any questions, let me know. Because I want to be crystal clear about everything. I can be. I worked late into the night, by the way, to prepare all this, dude. I was...
This 14-page, meticulously argued document.
So here's the letter I wrote them, okay? My guy was like kind of pathetically trying to justify it. I was like, this is just some dude. I need to go to the top. So I found out everyone's email. I found out the CEO's email, the officer's email, whatever. I put it all in there because I was like, this is serious. And I want to make sure that we're on the same page before this escalates. So here's the email that I wrote them on, I think it was Tuesday evening of last week. Dear BBTV officers, you can play the music, Zach. I hope this email finds you well. I am writing today to address a pressing matter that has come to my attention, which requires immediate action on your end. Upon reviewing our financial records, I have discovered a significant discrepancy in sponsorship revenue that has been remitted to the H3 podcast. It appears that Broadband TV has been withholding 30% of the sponsorship money going back as far as December 2020, possibly even earlier. The amount withheld from us, as far as our records allow us to track, is $619,101.06. As you are well aware, our agreement with Broadband TV, which was established in 2017, clearly states that 100% of all revenue would go to the H3 podcast. The only exception to this would be if Broadband TV directly bought us a third-party sponsorship, in which case your company would receive a cut of that specific revenue. It's become apparent that this understanding has not been respected, and I am deeply concerned about the implications of this breach in our agreement. I am currently assuming that this discrepancy is the result of an honest mistake, and that we will not need to escalate this situation any further. However, I must stress the urgency and gravity of this matter. It is paramount importance that we resolve the issue quickly and amicably. So I kindly request a detailed plan of action from you on how Broadband TV intends to rectify this situation, including the reimbursement of the entire amount withheld from us and any other discrepancies that may be discovered. I expect to receive this plan of action by end of the work week, Friday. So I gave them till Friday to respond. I felt that I was being gracious. I was giving them the benefit of the doubt, and I was giving them a whole week to make an informed, well-reasoned response. Failure to do so will leave me no choice but to consider alternative courses of action. I clearly state that I wanted to, end this amicably. I didn't want to turn this into anything bigger than it needed to be. I didn't want to get into another lawsuit, into another battle. I appreciate your prompt matter to this attention and have faith that we can reach an agreeable solution. Please do not hesitate to reach out to me directly should you have any other additional information. I attached our contract as well as the financial report we put together of the amount of money they were taking from us every month. So I send them this letter, which I think was, stern but polite and gracious. And I started to stress, like I said, because 3 days had passed and it was like crickets. Not even my representative, who's usually pretty quick to get back to me, responded. So I'm like, okay, these guys are talking to lawyers. These guys are there's like a scene probably going on back there. They're trying to figure out what to do. But I still held hope in my heart that they would be like, this is just a misunderstanding. I didn't imagine at the time that this was some systemic play on their end, because they've been doing this to other people, we found out now. I didn't understand the magnitude of the situation. I hoped that it wouldn't be like that. So I wrote my representative a few days later, when I hadn't heard from them, because I was getting nervous. I was like, is this really going to go down like this? So I just wrote him. I was like, so what's going on? Haven't heard from anyone. Is their intent really to ignore me? I'm still a member in your network. You're still taking my money. You can give me a response. He said, leadership is working on sending something out to you directly. Now, when they say leadership, who do you think? Who do you imagine leadership includes?
I mean, I don't know the scale of this company, how many people work there, but for that amount of money, you have to imagine that probably got flagged
all the way to the top.
Pretty far up.
There ain't no way the CEO wasn't privy to all this shit.
Yeah.
Shahrzad, Rafati. And this woman really, she accomplished something really amazing in building this network. But at the end of the day, I think she knows what she's doing with this business, and she's going on all these PR tours, very much a public figure she's like meeting with Justin Trudeau. She's in all these magazines about being like top tech people in Canada. She's in an article titled "Why Ethical Business Transactions is Good for Business." I'm like, you're just stealing from me. Tone it down. It's just all a facade. So anyway, he wrote me this. He said, apologies for not following up here. Wanted to let the internal discussion happen before giving you any potential updates that would amount to more info on the way soon. So that actually made me feel hopeful. He's like, okay, leadership's working on it. And he says, we're just triple checking everything, which I thought meant they were maybe checking the amounts. But actually what it meant is they were poring over the contract, trying to calculate how they could justify stealing my money. That's 100% what it meant, as you'll see in the phone call. I responded, thanks for the update. Really appreciate it. The radio silence was making me nervous. Okay, then he responded, are you free to call with our SVP to go over directly? And then we arranged for a time to call Friday after our show, which really sucked because the show on Friday was so fun with Terry Joe. The vibes were good. Everyone was stoked. SVP, I think it means it's the Senior Vice President of like partner management or something. I gotta assume that this guy's getting a commission, all this shit, because like this guy's like laying down, taking all the arrows for them, like such cowards to send him out, as you guys will see. I removed everyone's name, bleeped everyone's name involved, except for Shahrzad, simply because she's the CEO. She's a public person, and I don't think it's crazy. It's easy for people to hide behind like BBTV, this organization, this monolith. Like you go, oh yeah, BBT fucked me over. What does that mean? Well, Shahrzad Rafati, she is the CEO, the founder of the company, the chair. So if she's not the one accountable for this, then who is? You know, at the end of the day, she's driving this shit.
Trudeau.
It's going all the way up to the
baby.
Pope. To the Queen, to the King.
Right.
Yeah, so like this ship has a captain, and she's the captain. Because like, so somebody's got to be accountable for this, and it's her. She's a public figure. She's the CEO and founder. She's the one benefiting from this deal, and she's the one that is, in my opinion, making this decision. It's her call. She's the king there, queen there.
Who wants me to take their money?
Non-binary royal person.
Non-binary royal person of unspecified gender. She is the entity in charge. So here is when I will play the call for you guys. This is all in chronological order. So after Friday, I'm in the car. Hila's at home. We really wanted to have this call together, and I'm so happy that that it was recorded. I was in the call and I was unable to, but obviously Hila and her fucking infinite wisdom, and I'm just so thankful to her. She was so amazing on this call and for recording it. I'm just so grateful to her for having the presence of mind to do that. So I was feeling pretty good on Friday. I said, hey, maybe they're going to pay me back, you know? They're crossing their T's, dotting their I's. Great, that sounds good.
Nope.
So here's the call we had. Now it's cut down a little bit. It was pretty long. It was like 30 minutes. I cut down. There were some parts where I was saying names a lot, and I had to cut it out just for clarity. There was parts where the conversation just kind of went off track and stuff. So this is a little bit condensed, but not a lot condensed. It's still 16 minutes long.
Before you play this, I just want to let you know that a few minutes ago, Philip DeFranco dropped, you are in the thumbnail, and I'm hearing reports that he has sided with you and said,
thank you.
Fucking insane.
Yes.
Clear as day.
Yes. I was making a joke that Philly's back in my good grace.
What?
I've always loved Philly.
The prospect of a hike is there.
I'm ready for that hike, Philly.
Yeah.
I'm burying the hatchet. But, you know, I was joking, like, I can't wait for Philly to drop a video about how, what do you guys think in the comments?
Well, he probably did still say that.
Where his take was like, you know, well, it seems a little shady, but it is the contract, so I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, not really taking a stance.
Nah, you pulled out a dub.
No.
Well, give me the. Let me give him credit. Where is it?
Huh?
I'll watch the timestamp. Let's do the call though. Let's do the call. I'm gonna stay focused.
We'll watch it later.
Yeah. So here is the call.
Roll it.
That they threatened me with a letter, legal letter, which comes later. They were very scared of this call coming out because I think it really, really exposes them.
Roll it.
All right, Keemstar, don't tell me what to do.
Yeah, so, hey, Ethan, it's nice to meet you. Hila, how are you?
Good.
Hello. Good. Hey, Ethan. Thanks for jumping on this call with us. It's really important that we, establish clarity.
You can hear he's scared. I knew at this moment
this is not going.
They were going to keep the money.
Yeah.
He's like, hi, Ethan.
Have a good night.
It sounded just like that. I'm so glad you picked up on that, Zach. I was like, all right, here we go. This motherfucker's about to spit in my face.
With respect to the concern that you've raised, and you guys have been a great partner of ours since 2017, and we really want to do everything in our power to keep you guys on board. And
You gotta fucking love this guy. Listen, so we really want to find a way to keep you guys on board. When he said that, I was like, okay, maybe they are gonna pay us.
Plan B is a backup birth control option that's there for you when things don't go according to plan. It specifically works after unprotected sex and before pregnancy occurs by temporarily delaying ovulation. Plan B is available nationwide at all major retailers and through delivery apps like DoorDash. No ID, prescription, or age requirement. It's the #1 OBGYN recommended brand of emergency contraception, and it won't impact your future fertility. That's freedom to be. Use as directed.
He's like, and we're doing nothing for you. So are you staying or what?
And kind of explain our thought process as to how we are looking at your inquiry into the channel membership.
Inquiry, he calls it. That's an interesting way to put what I consider to be theft. Yeah. Hey, Bernie Madoff, I have a slight inquiry about where you put my money. If you can just get back to me at your earliest convenience.
Revenues from your channel. Is that okay to start off with? I just want to know if you're paying us back or not.
Yeah, I'm not doing this corporate bullshit. I'm not fucking here to listen to you waste a second of my time. Just tell me, are you paying us back?
At this point, we are not paying Ethan, and I just want to explain the rationale.
He's scared as fuck. He knows what he's doing is fucked up. Like you could hear it in his voice.
I'm sure. Yeah, he's the sacrificial soldier they sent out to do this.
My theory is that she and other officers were in the office with him listening. This is a very important call for them.
Yeah.
They're scared.
Yeah.
So I think everybody's kind of listening in. And at certain points, there's like silence, which I think they're probably gesturing to him. That's my theory, of course, just my opinion, as it clearly states here in Ethan's opinion.
Let's dig ourselves out of this shit, man.
Right. That was kind of the vibe. That was exactly the vibe in that room. Fuck, that's so funny. Here is BBTV on the call as I'm talking to that guy. Yeah. Fuck. This is going to be a long show, you guys. This is 15 minutes. It's going to take me a long time.
Oh, boy.
But I'm enjoying it, and that's what matters. You got to turn lemon to lemonade, right, BBTV? I'm over the money. I'm just fucking here for the ride.
So you're not paying us back the $620,000 that you guys skimmed off of money given to us by fans that predated our contract, which was, by the way, crystal clearly negotiated at the time that you guys would give 100% of all that revenue to me. Of course, I was a huge channel at the time. I had no fucking reason to join BBT at all. Can I just explain our overview of what we've talked about?
The thing is, I just want to say we're both parents. We have 2 children here. We don't have time to spend on like the explaining and the trying to butter us up and trying to this and that.
We've been through this shit so many times. You know what I mean? Like, we know how this goes. I don't care. Just fucking tell me. Cut the bullshit. It doesn't matter.
This is a lot of money.
I'm not a 14-year-old kid that you get to intimidate.
And it's very clear and clean cut. You guys shouldn't have taken that money. And now we figured out that you did take it. And now the question is, what are you going to do about it? And that's it. We just want to go. We want to cut to the chase because I have 2 boys here waiting for me.
Yeah. Yes. Go ahead and explain to me how you guys were justified in stealing $630,000 from us. Go ahead.
So now that we've established you're taking the money, I wanted to have him give his rationale to me so I want to see, okay, so tell me, what's the rationale? And I got it. I'm happy to say he laid it all out.
Who wants to lose some money today?
Okay, well, I won't, and I don't agree to the premise of stealing, but let me explain to you our thought process. So on your CPA that you signed on page 2, it defines Google net revenue. Do you see it on your agreement?
So I pull up on the screen all the shit he mentioned. So all the relevant parts. So Google net revenue, in my opinion, is self-apparent, right? Like Google net revenue. BBTV will pay you an amount equal to 100% of Google net revenue. What is Google net revenue? All money paid to us from Google. All that money comes in the same basket. The memberships, the revenue, the YouTube premium, it all comes in the same basket. So, like, okay, so this isn't self-explanatory?
That we will pay you. So can I just finish explaining it, please? Go ahead. Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, I said, okay, just cook, bro. Just speak your mind. Just say it.
Okay, all right. So in the contract, we state that we will pay you 100% of Google net revenue, right? And Google net revenue on page 6 is clearly defined in the definitions as Google ads and Google subscriptions.
Okay, so now they're like, oh, well, this is how we define Google net revenue. It's not everything from Google. We have this tricky little thing. So we're trying to get you on a technicality. Now, to anyone listening, I hope it's obvious to you just how unscrupulous what they're doing is. They're clearly taking money that wasn't intended for them and justifying it via this really kind of this contract that's written to take advantage of people. So here they define Google net revenue as money received from Google ads and Google subscriptions with respect to your content. So so now this is interesting approach he's taking.
These are the only 2 revenue products from Google for which we pay you 100% pass through. And we have, Ethan. We've paid you on your Google AdSense and we've paid you.
Yeah, how fucking generous. Thanks for giving my money, idiot. You expect me to fucking clap and dance for you because you paid me my money? Dipshit. Hey, we fulfilled our end of the bargain. Yeah, the deal for you was to not steal money from me, basically. That was like your whole deal.
Who wants me to take their money?
Now, you might be wondering why BBTV even wants us in their network. If they can't take money, they were putting us in promotional materials and pamphlets and flyers to court other people to join their network, and tweets and social posts. You know what I mean? So it was to their great advantage to have us in their network, which I regret now because clearly it was used to terrible means. If this is the way they do business, I regret it greatly that they were able to do that.
So we're fulfilling our contractual agreement by paying you 100% of the Google ads and 100% of the Google subscription. It's Google products, dude.
So he goes, it's clearly defined as ad revenue and subscriptions. What you'll notice here, he's very quick to define everything. But one thing you'll notice he doesn't define is Google subscriptions. Let's read what in this contract Google subscriptions means. Google subscription means a subscription-based service on YouTube offered or facilitated by Google, whereby end users may access your videos, the timing and selection of which is at such end user's discretion, and for which the end user is charged a predetermined periodic fee to access such content as often as the end user selects during the period covered by the fee. For the avoidance of doubt, Google subscriptions include the Google branded service YouTube Red, which is now YouTube Premium, and any successor or replacement thereof. They're not saying that that's all it is. They're saying it includes that because at the time that was a product that existed and people wanted to know and to carve out that they weren't taking that money, right? Because if membership existed, I would have made them carve that in too. So to me, how is membership not a subscription? Even by the way they defined it. Like, it's literally exactly that. It's a subscription-based service facilitated by Google. The timing and selection at which is at the user's discretion. The end user is charged a determinate fee, periodic fee, to access content at any period they want. That's membership. That's what it is. And so you'll notice that he doesn't seem interested in defining Google subscriptions, only the other ones.
Tell me this. What line justifies you guys to take 30% of membership? Go ahead, and what line in the contract says you're entitled to that?
Is that a sponsor that you brought to us? Because taking it out of a sponsor that you brought to us, yes, we've talked about stuff like that. How is money from our members something that you brought to us? I'd like to know.
Let me ask you. Can I ask you a question? Did you bring us members?
Yeah.
Did you bring us members that come to our channel and click the button? And
the understanding was clearly that if they bring us business, they get a cut. What happened to that?
Pay us? Do you guys bring us that?
We help you with your overall channel, not specifically.
How do you help me with my overall channel?
That caught me off guard. I was like, the fuck? Are you even going to try to say that, dummy? Help me with my overall channel.
Can I just explain the contractual delivery of what we've done on our side and how we've fulfilled?
Tell me what part of the contract entitles you to 30% of my members' revenue that's paid to me from YouTube. Go ahead.
Okay, so because that revenue is captured in the definition of other net revenue on page 6. Other net revenue on page.
Again, he's trying to get us on a technicality, right? Skipping over the fact that it's clearly defined in Google subscriptions. So let's look at other net revenue. So they're already wrong, even by their own term. Like, it's already GG. They're fucking lying. They're wrong. Google subscriptions.
In your opinion?
It's written right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just making it clear.
It's all in my opinion. Everything I'm saying here is in my opinion.
6 is defines it.
How is it other? Is it by another entity? Is it like stamps.com or like Audible? Like, how is it other?
So other net revenue is basically a description of any other revenue product other than Google AdSense
from you.
Google subscription. Yes.
No.
This is
So ignoring the fact that it clearly fits into Google subscription, let me read the definition. Other net revenue for any period means revenue earned and received by BBTV in such period from the distribution, monetization, or the exploitation of your content in a matter other than through the sale of Google ads, Google subscriptions, direct ads, other platform ads, or branded entertainment arrangement.
So it even has an exception for Google subscriptions.
Oh, it says that everywhere.
In this other category.
Yeah. I mean,
right there.
Yeah, it's carved out everywhere. And so they're saying that because it's not specifically a service that didn't even exist, let me emphasize that when I signed this contract, because it's not specifically listed somehow clairvoyantly, then they're entitled to the 70%. Because at the time when I signed this contract, this was all like, okay, sure, if you bring me ads, if you bring me direct ads, if you sell my content on other platforms, whatever, yeah, you can have a cut of that. I don't give a fuck. There was nothing, and this is why the spirit of the contract, in my opinion, is important, because in essence, it was, if you bring me something, you get a cut. Everything I do is mine. And this is a clear violation, a bad faith violation. It's a dirty, dirty trick. And in my opinion, I think what happened is that these networks, they know shit before the general population does, I think. And they knew about memberships coming down the line. In fact, YouTube probably told them all, like, hey, here's a new product you need to be aware of so that you know how to talk about it with your members. And so what BBTV did, in my opinion, is that they gathered around and made this very intentional decision to say, hey, this could be a great opportunity for us to steal, in my opinion, a ton of money for our failing, dying business, essentially.
Dying in your opinion, but somewhat objectively too.
Yeah, I mean, their stock price is down. Go to Max. Dude, I freaked out. It's down 97%. When I saw this, I was like, I'm never getting paid. I'm never getting paid.
Down 10% today.
They don't 10% of zero is what? I mean, what the fuck? It's down 4 it's down 4 cents.
Down 4 cents.
It's like, oh boy, they're down 4 cents. I don't know what's a better investment, Safe Moon or BBTV Holdings.
Safe Moon's going to the moon, baby.
Yeah, that's true.
Honestly, I think Safe Moon is a better investment at this point.
I just bought 39 million shares of Safe Moon.
I genuinely do.
Awesome.
And so in my opinion, this is just speculation, but they came together with attorneys and their leadership and said, we think, try to justify this if we need to, because it's not specified in the contract. It didn't exist. They don't expect anyone to really challenge them because their whole business, in my opinion, is ripping people off and then strong-arming them and making it too hard or not worth it to pursue to get the money back, in my opinion.
I just, out of curiosity, went into my bank statement to check, because I have a membership on the channel on one of my alternate accounts, so I can see the members' content to check up on it for my phone and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it is charged as Google. It's a Google subscription.
Oh, you're paying Google.
Yeah.
It says Google subscription in the app.
That's what I'm saying.
So, like, they know that this is bull.
Like, I'm being charged for a subscription from Google. I don't,
Thank you.
It's pretty
Exactly.
clear.
It's like, okay, it's almost like mind-numbingly dumb.
Yeah.
It's almost like, it's hard to rationalize why they decided to go down this path. And the only logical explanation I can think of is that they just don't have the money to pay me back. Because their value, like $630,000 is like a significant amount of their on-hand money.
Yeah, very well could be.
My opinion.
So anyway, they made this concerted agreement within the organization, in my opinion, to do this, to steal this money. And the crazy part is that they didn't tell anyone, at least myself, I'm assuming, although I've heard from other creators in their network, they didn't tell them anything. There was no negotiation. There was no notification. They just silently, shadily siphoned this money as it came in. Now, that alone is so unethical. It's so fucked up. Like, that's plain to see, right? I mean, what the fuck, dude?
Please ask your lawyer to review page 6. Yes. Did the membership program exist when we signed this contract? Did it exist when we signed this contract? We recorded membership revenue in 2017 for you. No, it did not.
It didn't even
when we
exist.
signed
What
the
are you
contract.
talking about?
No, we have.
Yeah, so he's lying to me.
Or, I mean, could he be? What could he be confusing that with?
I have no idea. I don't have the access. I don't even have access to the records he's talking about. But I know memberships didn't exist.
Could he
till
be
2018.
meaning YouTube Premium?
I don't know.
They seem to define that as a membership. Is
I
like
have no
their
idea.
YouTube
I don't know
Premium.
what he's referring to.
Right.
But I do know we're talking about memberships.
Right.
That's the whole point of this.
Yeah.
Memberships wasn't even launched till 2018. We signed in 2017. Now, what's interesting, as he tries to lie to me, is that there was a employee who I want to keep anonymous and they were able to confirm on the call that membership didn't exist till 2018. So he's basically just caught straight up fucking lying to my face.
God hate flyers. We have the record flyers. Can you chime in here? What do you think about what you're hearing here?
This is anonymous YouTube employee explains that memberships were introduced in 2018, therefore doesn't understand how they could have recorded that.
Also, there's tons of articles online saying.
Are you going to continue?
Yeah, but it's good. It's good because he couldn't fucking.
Right.
It just shut him down. You know what I mean? Like I could tell him all day long, but.
Lie to me. No, it's not my intent to lie to you, Ethan. You just lied to me. You just lied to me. In fact, you doubled down when I called you out. You said it existed. It did not exist. Now that we've established that it doesn't exist via somebody from YouTube, do you want to tell me now that that you guys were just going to skim that without mentioning anything? It wasn't covered because when we negotiated, it was all YouTube revenue, was 100% to us. So at what point, when they introduce a new product, right? At what point were you guys just going to passively take 30% of that? Happily? Silently?
We were executing the term of the agreement, Ethan. Ethan, the agreement used money. It's a 70. No,
So
let me
is this
finish.
what it is?
Okay.
I'm just trying to explain what you have to say, bro. No, you have nothing to explain to me. I know exactly what you're saying. You're going to try to explain that you guys were justified in stealing money from us because of some other vague bullshit about other. So here's what's going to happen. You guys aren't going to pay it back.
No, it's just not.
I don't care.
Okay.
I'm going to pause it here because even in the additional revenue, which they're trying to use to fuck us, if you go to line 3, it says 70% of other net revenue or as the parties may agree upon in writing on a case-by-case basis. Now, you might be able to argue or 70% of it, but why would you need the option if they can just do whatever they want? It's the point of this is to say that we need to agree upon on a case-by-case basis in writing before you steal my fucking money. They did not notify me or anyone as far as I can tell. So even in their own fucking loopholes they're trying to find, they're still wrong.
I don't care. We'll have lawyers figure out if it's vague or not.
I'm not trying to negotiate with you, Ethan. No. I'm trying to explain to you how we executed. No.
And one of the reasons I keep highlighting Shahrzad is that she is, in my opinion, cleverly staying, not dirtying her hands. But at the end of the day, she's the one making this decision. This guy is just a fall guy. He's a stooge. And I'll tell you what, we're going to find out the truth, Shahrzad, because I'm going to depose each and every fucking one of you. And I'll spend twice as much money to do it as you guys owe me. Because I don't give a fuck. Because I'm going to find out some really nasty shit about you guys. You know, when you guys get deposed, and also when we subpoena records, emails, messages, it's all going to be there. You're going to be talking to them about this. And Shahrzad, I know you're watching. Don't erase evidence. That's illegal. You might be going to your email now and saying, oh shit, I better erase all my communications so it seems like I didn't know anything about this. That's illegal. In fact, I can subpoena Google and get the deleted emails from you, so don't bother. And I will. That's the crazy part. I have the money to do this, and I'm fucking crazy enough to do it. That's the part that's absolutely fucking nuts, right? Like, I just don't care. You fucked me. You fucked me. You fucked me in the ass, Shahrzad. Do you understand what you did?
That's what I do.
You fucked a lot of people in the ass. You fucked the wrong guy in the ass. Sometimes I like getting that. In fact, afraid if I keep saying it. Sometimes I like to get penetrated anally. That doesn't sound less vulgar. That sounds more vulgar.
No, that sounds way worse.
But
it was metaphorical until you.
But I need
put it there.
permission first. There needs to be consent. You can't just slip it in, and that's where you fucked up.
Right.
I don't wipe my ass, bro.
So yeah, I mean, listen, Shahrzad, you're the captain. Okay, this guy's just a stooge. Y'all really think I'm dumb as hell. Yeah, but I don't wonder if she's been deposed before. It's really unpleasant, especially when you have stuff to hide. Because you can't lie in deposition. You have to take an oath. You know, I could ask her all kinds of questions like, did you know, when did you decide as a company to take this revenue? Was there ever any discussions internally if you should notify channel owners? Because she can't lie about it, and we'll find the communication. Are you watching this, Shahrzad? I hope you're sweating. Because you may have potentially broken the law. And that's what I'm really after. If there's a way to get criminal charges, that's what I'm going to try to pursue. I don't know if I'll be able to, but I'll definitely be doing both if possible.
God hates liars, and I hate liars.
You know what I mean, Shahrzad? I just don't fucking care. Like, this is fun for me. Don't you understand that? This is like fucking, this is what like turns me on. This is what gets me going, Shahrzad. I live off this shit.
That turns me
Nothing
on.
gets me hard like paying attorneys hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's my favorite pastime. I've literally put my lawyer's great-grandchildren through college.
That turns me on.
And I don't care. If justice is expensive, I'll pay whatever I need to. Unlike you, I'm not fake rich. I'm actually rich.
What does that mean?
Well, she has owned stock in a company that's worth like 2 cents.
Oh,
like I don't think she's rich.
Yeah, well, that's fair.
Maybe she's kind of rich, but like, I think she's invested in this company. That's all a facade. You know. And by the way, I'm gonna absorb her hairline too. This is just a joke, by the way, but here she is giving a speech in 2 years from now.
Oh no!
I know it. That's what happens when you cross me. I absorb the hairline. Not a good look, Shahrzad.
Take it from me. I learned that mistake a long time ago.
Consumed.
This is going to be you in a few years.
It's gonna know what it's like to be a baldy.
Not good. All right, let's continue. Let's
Sorry.
get back to the call. Let's see.
The agreement that we signed. That's what I'm trying to explain.
No, you're trying to justify something that makes no sense. In what world, if a new product is introduced, you just decided to take money out of it without bringing a negotiation conversation to us? You just decided it on your own?
Because the revenue share is captured in our agreement under other net revenue defined.
It did not exist. It didn't exist. So when we made the agreement, it was not included in the agreement.
It doesn't necessarily have to exist.
Really?
It doesn't necessarily have to exist.
I genuinely thought, I didn't even think about it because our contract to me was so clear. I didn't even think that they would be taking that money. It's crazy to me. And when you hear him talking about the justification via the contract, I hope it's so obvious to everybody how they know how unjustified this is. That is just straight up theft, in my opinion.
So,
listen.
Teddy Fresh didn't exist. My company, Teddy Fresh, didn't exist. But if you want, you might be entitled for 30% out of my other company.
Why not?
Ethan, I'm not trying to stimulate a war between us. I'm just trying to explain to you how we executed the agreement that we contractually signed. That's all. Yes.
Do you guys know what you're getting?
Well, you
yourself
should
into right now?
understand what you are saying, though, because this is a lot of money that you guys took without saying a word to us, and we just found out. So you can't just act so nonchalant about it. We are very serious about it, and this is going to be very serious if this is the road you want to take.
Again, I'm not trying to stimulate a war between us. Ethan.
All right. You guys will hear from our attorneys. This is over, and I'll have plenty to say. Not to you guys, but obviously our fans are going to know what happened to $620,000 that they thought were giving to us that our network was actually stealing from us. We'll talk about it. We will talk about it. But not any longer in this conversation.
Honestly, I was just over it because it was obvious that
the conversation wasn't.
We weren't
going
getting anywhere.
Yeah, no, they weren't budging.
And I was just wasting my breath. But here is my favorite part that comes up here, is he tries to make this really interesting and potentially cute justification.
So,
I was about to hang up.
Fuck you. Fuck your company. You guys are thieves. And deep down, you know you're a thief. That's
In my
what's so
opinion.
funny. You're on the phone trying to justify it, but like you know that what you're doing is theft. Like you know you're stealing money. And I don't know if it's because BBTV is broke. Like you guys just took a $20 million loan to pay back your fucking debts because you're incompetent losers that can't run a fucking business. That's possible that you guys don't even have the money.
That was for what I imagined to be the room full of leadership sitting in there with him.
Yeah, no, I 100% believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all on the conference call.
Yeah.
But whatever it is, we'll find that out too in Discovery. But what's interesting to you, right, is that you know you're fucking stealing our money. That's what's so interesting. Like you're gonna sit here and you're gonna try to justify it in some vague other bullshit about a program that didn't even fucking exist. As you guys secretly and quietly skimmed off the top, you know you fucking stole from us. And that's the best part about it. Like it's indefensible. And go back to your boss. What's her name? What's your CEO?
This was the headline that I love. This is BBTV CEO Shahrzad Rafati on why ethical business decisions are good business decisions. See, she's posturing herself like this altruistic, she's just this incredible business leader.
I mean, she's not wrong. Now they've done something unethical, and it's probably going to be bad for business. There you go. So she was right. She was right. She was totally right.
Yeah, it's well said, Dan. I think, okay, so maybe she is smarter than I give her credit for. Yeah.
This episode is brought to you by Starbucks.
That is fire. Whoa, that's good. This might be the drink of the summer. Okay, I like this one too. I'm rocking with it. Okay.
Try it for yourself. Starbucks Refreshers concentrates are coming home. Find them in the coffee aisle and make it yours.
I can find it right now. I mean, what is it?
What is it, a secret? Are you not proud of who your CEO is?
It's Shahrzad Rafati.
I would want to know if she wants to talk to us before we go down this road. If you want to ask her one more time, if she wants to talk to us, if you want to reconsider this, if this is your final answer.
I'm going to have a call with her. I will have a call with her.
Okay.
Obviously, I want to be able to raise where you're coming from.
Do you guys even have the money? Do you guys even have the money?
Ethan,
do you?
That's another okay, Ethan.
It's not, there was no okay, unfortunately,
but it's right there.
It was the same energy, yeah.
Yeah, right there, Ethan.
Okay, Ethan.
Good question.
I mean,
you guys are. I'm just curious how did this surface?
Okay, so this is my favorite part. This is like saying the quiet part out loud, and he really fucked up, in my opinion. He really gives away the whole game here. I'm going back a little bit because I want to make sure that we capture this moment.
I mean,
you guys are. I'm just curious how did this surface? You guys are on a month-to-month contract with us, and you guys could have walked at any point over the past 2 years if you saw this occurrence. And it's been, you've been rolling over.
I love you, Reggie. You're like a perfect villain. I mean,
what are you saying?
We were just cracking up because we're like, did you really fucking just say that? I mean, he's blaming us for trusting that.
Right.
Bro, why, if you knew that we were stealing from you, why didn't you leave sooner? Yes, we robbed you, but it's your fault for not checking your security cameras. You didn't notice
that we were robbing you.
We didn't tell you we were robbing you. It's your fault for trusting us. Don't you know we're all scumbags? Shame on you. And he's right. Essentially, he is right, funnily enough. But I don't think he's supposed to say that out loud. Like I said, there was an unfortunate situation with our last head of finance where she was supposed to check this and she didn't. So he is right, you know. But he's like, listen, we exist to steal as much money from you as possible. If you didn't notice that, that's on you, in my opinion. This is great. Yeah, people are posting Google subscriptions. Google subscriptions. What the fuck, dude? H3 podcast membership. It's literally in Google subscriptions, you guys. It's literally right there. It's right there, you guys.
Bro, we can't play it. It's cursed.
It's cursed. This is funny because it's so absurd. You fucking idiots. You dumb fucking idiots. Really went down this road and tried to tell me a reoccurring payment in Google subscriptions tab is not a Google subscription. Okay, geniuses. Yes, it's my fault for trusting you guys.
Question. No, I know, and it's a perfectly good question. Like, I mean, if I have like a pile of money, you know, and my friends come over and just take it out of there, I could have locked it. Like, what a fucking idiot am I for not locking up my money so my friends can come in and take it off the top? I mean, how silly of me not to lock my fucking money up. But, you know, you're making it so easy for me. You make it so easy.
Question: Did you and your legal team review your agreement? I'm just asking the question. Did you have full oversight?
Do you realize how easy you're making this? That's your best argument to justify this. Why didn't you?
Not an argument. I'm just asking you a question. I'm just trying to understand.
Well,
I will say I don't know if you represent the CEO in your end. Like,
so before I get to Hila's great point here, your subscription from Google Commerce, H3 podcast membership, subscription, auto renewing, €5 a month. Gee whiz, man. Here's another one. I mean, it's obvious, but I just want them to know. Channel membership, H3 podcast, subscriptions. It says everywhere, subscriptions, every platform, every device. It's defined clearly in the contract. They're like, no, it's not subscriptions, it's memberships. The thing that didn't exist at the time. Hey, dummies, how does it feel to be so fucking dumb? Hey, dummies watching this, how stupid do you feel right now?
Dumb.
Like, just take a moment and realize, Shahrzad, everything you built over all these years has led you to this moment. Right? Where you tried to steal money from me, and the result of this is likely to be the bankruptcy of your company. And potentially criminal charges will be the cherry on top, but we'll see. Probably not. You know, these things are hard. It's hard to prosecute people, white-collar crimes. This dude steals, or this woman steals $630,000 from me, good luck. You know, if I steal a Twix from the Circle K, going to jail for 10 years. It's disgusting. You know how many Twix you could buy with $630,000? Probably about $630,000. That's like 1.2 million Twix. Shahrzad, look at the face. This is the face that you fucked over. Take a deep look into it.
Oh, I'm being told that's his actual face. I'm so sorry, Ethan.
All right. It's not the prettiest face, but it is a face. You fucked me. You understand what that means? You didn't think I would play this call, did you? I don't fucking care. I don't. Arrest me. I'll die for this shit. You know what I mean? This is it. And here you are trying to say it's not a Google subscription. Like, all this for that? You're going to throw away everything you've built for that? Little Halloween spooks. You know. And now look, now you're going to have to be deposed. You're going to be subpoenaed. You're going to have to pay lawyers. It's expensive to defend. It's expensive to sue. It's expensive to defend. I know. You know. All this for that. I mean, geez Louise. But it's all in the call. You know. So here's Hila when she clarifies that something really important again.
By this, why didn't you
I'm
leave earlier?
I'm just asking you a question. I'm just trying to understand.
Well,
I will say I don't know if you represent the CEO in your end. Like what you're telling us today, is that a representation of what she would want for your company as well? Have you guys talked about it before and this is the final answer? Or do you want to bring this topic to her?
As I said, we've reviewed this with our legal and finance, our counsel and finance and our finance teams.
Right.
And I'm happy to have, I will obviously have a follow-up call with Shahrzad to explain.
I think she should know. I think she should know before you guys go into this. She should know what you guys are getting yourself into.
Oh wait, he knows, Hila. He knows.
I don't think she knows.
So Hila's so smart because again, she's really trying to keep her hands clean. Yet, of course, she is the captain of this boat. And Hila keeps saying, because they're trying to claim in the lawyer letters they sent me, they're like, well, you acted unrashly and you didn't give us enough time. And they're really being dishonest, right? And it's a strategy because we gave them the whole week to come together and bring us this decision. And she's been involved, in my opinion, based on the way he's responding. She's been involved the whole time. It passed through legal, financial, the head of partnership management, and somehow the CEO is just oblivious to all this? Fuck no.
She knows. They know what they're doing. I don't think they have the money, frankly. I think they spent it paying themselves. Because they don't have a fucking income. They just pay themselves. I was probably, you know what, to be fair, Hila, I was probably the single biggest source of income for their whole business in fucking over the past few years. Because how else do they make money?
Right.
This was just an aside with me and Eli. You know what I mean? We were just chatting at this point. He just happens to be on the call with us.
You know what I mean? Like, where I don't know where that money's coming from. I'm glad to keep you guys open, but go ahead.
Yeah, no, I was just going to say, Ethan, just to keep this constructive on a go forward, why don't we just have a conversation?
No.
So we'll schedule a call with you guys on Monday if you're okay with that.
Wait, who? Sorry.
I'm going to go back to our team and we'll set up a call. We'll set up a call.
This is what they do. They just delay. They put off. This is like a well-known tactic, right? When you owe someone money.
Yeah.
You delay, put off, kick the can. Their intentions are clear. Very clear here. And we say that.
If you guys aren't paying us back, I don't want to fucking talk to you.
And that's the thing. I don't know that we can spend. We can't spend a lot of time on this. So, I mean, you can just send us an email, you know? Just let us know in email.
Yeah, I mean.
If it's going to be the same answer, we're not going to want to spend more time on this. So you can let us know in email if anything changes. And hopefully before Monday morning, because we have a show in which we're going to want to talk about this.
Right.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely want to explain it in great detail, actually.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
They did. My fans deserve to know.
And here we are.
How do I say her name? Shahrzad Rafati. Okay. I look forward to our future friendship together. I do too. I'm very excited. And you're cool. I like you. Sorry that you're...
I'm talking to my direct rep, who's like very low down the totem pole. He was the only guy who was admitting to being on that call, and that I think I cut it out in the beginning for brevity, and also I didn't want to say his name.
Part of such a fucking disgusting group of criminals. I would leave the sinking ship now. They're obviously on the verge of bankruptcy if they're stealing money from us and taking $20 million loans. Please start looking for a new job. You're better than this.
I appreciate the call, Ethan. Yeah, we'll follow up as soon as we can with next steps.
Thanks a lot. Fantastic. Thanks. What a great call. What a great call. Fantastic. Love you guys.
Oh,
Great.
Lord.
Appreciate it.
So I knew. I was like, all right, these motherfuckers really want to go down this road. I see a lot of people saying, and I had the same opinion myself, why would they possibly choose this path instead of just paying me back? The only plausible explanation I can think of is that they don't have the money, right? I mean, like, because, like, how the fuck did they think that this would go their way?
Well, like I said at the beginning of the show, you know, it seems like part of their business model is exploiting creators' trust, and has been for a long time, in our opinion.
Mm-hmm.
And frankly, I think they've probably just been getting away with it for so long.
I think, yeah, maybe you're right. It's just
but it could be a money thing too, because when you look at their stock, it's like obviously the company's in trouble. And how could it not be?
$10,000. It's $620,000. But I think you're right. I think people complain about being exploited to them on a daily basis, from what I've seen. This is like routine for them.
Yeah.
You might even say the real business is writing exploitative contracts.
That would be an opinion that you could hold.
You might say that. I do say that, in my opinion. So after this call, I immediately realized, okay, I've been putting off this thing. I'm going to get demonetized for 2 weeks, potentially, but I have to leave. Like, I don't have a fucking choice. And I was on the phone with people from YouTube. They were trying to figure out the best and most painless way to do this. I had to make a new AdSense located in the United States. So I cancel my AdSense account and I make a new one. And then that's when everyone got notified that the memberships were paused.
Right.
So this channel was completely demonetized. The memberships were paused for like a day. And I'm so grateful that I don't know if my dude was able to expedite it. And that's what happened, because like in the middle of the night, it started working again. So shout out to them. That's awesome. So I only was like unmonetized for a day. And then, so that's when everyone started to get confused and worried, and genuinely did not expect to turn this into like a big viral thing. I made this video to tell everybody on the subreddit and on Twitter and stuff and Discord. We're like, what happened? You know?
Mm-hmm.
And they deserve to know. I mean, this is their money. So I posted this video. BBTV stole $620,000 on my, you know, my dumb, stupid, whatever channel. And this was like a really dry, long video. I did not expect this to actually become a thing at all. I really didn't. But it went, I don't know how many points did it get on Reddit. I didn't go to the comments because I heard that everyone there is a super meanie.
Who told you that?
Oh, I saw people on the subreddit being like, why does everybody hate Ethan on our videos?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe early on. Because when I saw it, I just saw it organically. I opened Reddit.
Oh, really?
On the top of my feed with like 20,000 upvotes was your video on our videos. And when I went to the comment section, it was mostly just talking about like, yep, MCNs, once again.
Okay.
Yeah, it seems...
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really see any hate.
That's good. I'm too fragile for Reddit comments these days. I got to keep this facade of confidence.
I guess it's probably for the best.
Yeah, it's not helping.
But I went into the
Okay,
muck
that's
and the
nice.
mire for you, and it seemed fine.
That's nice. It had 22.3 thousand upvotes. So a lot of people saw that on Reddit. What I said in this is a lot of what we've already talked about. There's actually one moment here where I did a little edit. Maybe I'll just play it for you guys because I had fun with it. But it was after this video started getting traction on Reddit when they got freaked out and started sending me lawyer letters. Okay. Oh, it's just this email that I already read, so whatever. As far as December, I just put like sad shit over it.
Possibly even earlier. The total amount withheld from us.
Whatever. It was fun. I had fun doing it. There was the Lion King. We did
a third-party sponsorship, in which case your company would receive a cut of that specific revenue. It has become apparent that this understanding has not been respected, and I am deeply concerned about
that cry in there?
Further.
Yeah. Dude, this video you sent me down, this tripped me out. I'd never seen it. This must have been a joke, right?
Gravity of this matter.
The kid freaking out.
Oh, the kid freaking out, yeah. I believe it did end up being... Actually, I don't remember, because that was a viral video years ago.
It was fake.
It was fake?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm glad, because I felt really bad if that was real.
Yeah, it was pretty brutal.
So I made that video. It went pretty big on Reddit. It really wasn't my intention. I swear to God. I thought people on our Reddit would just watch it and just so they could know what happened. So that's when I started hearing from BBTV. People started contacting me and saying that the same thing happened to them. Brody Fox. Here's a few examples. Brody Fox says, we have the same contract, 100% YouTube revenue with BBTV from 2017. Same deal I had. They've been taking 70% of our membership as well. Didn't notice until now, since it's a small amount. We don't actively push it on our viewers. But I imagine other creators have been affected. So that's why I was like, oh, this is like a company-wide policy that they decided on, in my opinion. Speculative. Here's a comment from the subreddit I thought was great. He goes, I have the same agreement. I'm reviewing it. It wouldn't surprise me if this was being done to more. And then edit, yep, they've been taking 30%.
Damn. Busted.
Kavos said, I didn't even know this happened. Apparently, well, I'll read this. I've been in BBTV for 5 years. Every month on the 15th of each month, I've been paid for 5 years. Today, everyone receives this email telling us one day before being paid that the payout has been moved to next month. And I've seen this shit before, and I know where this is going.
Yeah.
Like, what is that? So this really freaked me out. I was like, oh, these guys are bankrupt. They don't have any money.
Yeah, that's not a good sign.
I was like, what the fuck? Seriously? And so this is the email he got. Hi, Kavos. As you may have seen over the past week, a number of banking institutions and affiliate payment solutions have been affected by recent market events. While BBTV has no affiliation with affected banking institutions like SVP, I was like, okay, then
what's the problem?
Who cares? They go, oh, we understand that many creators are concerned about this situation and may seek to update their payment details. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, I'm sure a ton of creators have checking accounts with this specialty bank that finances Silicon Valley startups exclusively. You know, we just didn't want to send it to, God forbid. We had to delay the payments in case anyone wanted to change. Based on these events, if you wish to change the bank account we send payments to, please advise us at your earliest convenience. It's not Chase that went under, dude. It's not Wells Fargo. In an effort to avoid potential processing delays associated with these impacts across a range of partner payment vendors, BBTV is updating your payment schedule. They go, in order to avoid delays, we are delaying your payment by 3 weeks. Under this new payment schedule, in line with our payment terms, you will be paid 1 week following the end of the month. For example, your January 2023 earnings will now be paid April 7th instead of March 15th.
A month.
A little bit less, but yeah. So, but this is kind of their MO, is like this little like corporate poisonous fucking cherry bullshit that pisses me off. While we recognize this change may cause initial inconvenience for some creators, It is part of our commitment to ensure the ongoing timeliness of partner payments. By delaying it?
Yeah, what?
So this really sketched me out.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, brother, these guys are fucked. They're broke as hell, boy. Let's see. So there was, oh wait, there was more. No, that was it. And then, let's see. There was also this, a bunch of interesting other stuff came out, just to give you an idea. This guy reached out to me, a big YouTuber, Cypher PK. He said, I had a situation with this company in 2018 and ended up having to take legal action just to leave my contract and had to agree that I wouldn't ask them for the nearly $20K they owed me. So that's why this is routine. This is like their whole business. He elaborated in DMs and gave me permission to share this message. He said, in 2018, I had a dispute with them. I was on 100% split, but they defaulted me to 80-40, which is ridiculous for a channel of my size. And once I realized it was short $20K and was stuck on that contract, I got my lawyers involved. The best deal I could get was to terminate the contract immediately, but signed an agreement that I can't go after the $20K anymore. I didn't want the hassle. So they probably locked him into like a year, and they're like, we'll release you, but we're keeping the money. Scumbags.
Crazy.
This is the ethical business that Shahrzad Rafati is running. This was in 2018, just, you know. Cavo said, yeah, I tried offboarding before they took any new payments from my channel, but they didn't respond and ignored me. I'm worried I won't ever see this money. You know, I tried to unlink my video. Did we get unlinked yet, Dan?
Let me take a look.
So this is even more fucked up. Listen to this. They
still pending.
Scumbags. Oh, okay, this is actually great. Hey, I hope you guys are watching. We asked ChatGPT-4, are YouTube members considered a subscription? This is case closed. Yes, YouTube memberships are considered a form of subscription. Say less. I won't read I'll pause it so you all can read that at home. Idiots, dumbass fucking losers, stupid morons. You're ruining your whole business for this moronic shit. Criminal, in my opinion. Scumbag. Scumbuckets. Yeah, so to unlink my channel from them, I have to request permission on the dashboard. And as you can show, Dan, you can show that image. I need them graciously to accept my request. And they can just keep me in there as long as they want, because they got to click that shit. And as long as they don't click that shit, guess what? My money, all my money's going to them. Money that I may potentially never see 100% of it if they go bankrupt. And it's kind of crazy that YouTube, like, allows the money to go to them. Like, they should be, in my opinion, YouTube should be stopping all payments to broadband TV until they figure this shit out. Because that money, I am speculating, based on what I'm seeing, could just be going into a black hole of bankruptcy, and none of these creators ever get paid. Same thing happened to Defy Media. I don't know if I mentioned that today.
You did earlier, yeah.
I didn't show it. This happened. This has precedent. God damn it. They disappeared, suddenly stopped paying all the creators. Why am I not finding? Is it not Defy Media? Did I spell it wrong? Defy Media. MCN. Closing. Here it is. They're shutting down. Suddenly, they just stopped paying people. They owed creators like $1.7 million and just bailed with it. I think in that case, YouTube compensated everybody who got robbed. But in this case, I don't know. It's going to be a lot more than 1.7 million followers because these guys just recruit all day long. Check your emails. Even if you have 10 subs, You got an email from BBTV trying to talk to your parents. So yeah, I'm waiting on the good grace of them to disconnect me so they can't steal my money anymore. YouTube says they can't do anything about it, which I find hard to believe. Because there's a clause in the contract for unauthorized unlinking. And the penalty for that is just $10,000. So I'm like, okay, I accept the penalty. Unlink me. But they don't. Like, I can't leave. That's fucked up. In what world can you not leave a contract? It's like, no, I want to break the contract. I've made the decision to break it. But I can't. I literally can't. I have no control over this situation. I have no agency. I can't do anything to expedite this. I can't do anything to mitigate losses. It's solely in their court to cancel my relationship with them, which doesn't make sense. They've proven that they're bad actors. So you can't handcuff me to them. They've gone rogue. They're fucking up. They cannot be trusted. Like, I talked to my guys at YouTube. They go, it's contractual. I says, yeah, but like, in the real world, I can walk away from a contract. I can break the contract.
Bottom line is he cannot be trusted.
It's crazy. It's like handcuff. It's like the house is on fire. It's like I'm under house arrest and the house is burning down. They're like, you can't leave. You're under house arrest. You can't leave. No, I accept I'm going to leave the house. You can put me back in jail. I don't want to die. They're like, nope, you can't leave. House arrest. This is what's happening. This guy, there's a bunch of people that have a bunch of fucking problems with them. They're like claiming this guy's videos out of turn. We know they're skimming off him. This was similar to what Love was saying. I made a video about this years ago when I was screwed over by them. I was 17 or 18 at the time. And when I signed with them, all they did was steal my money and give nothing in return. You got to love that. When I tried to leave, they forced me to stay. That's their whole business. It's endless. I mean, honestly, I want to move on because the lawyer letters are good. So this is the kind of stuff I'm hearing. It's no surprise to me. So that evening, after I put out the video, I get their first letter from their attorney. And this is where the fun really begins. See, they don't think that I'm going to share this, but I am. Like,
oops.
Like, I don't care. They go private and confidential. Fuck that. I don't agree.
But I don't care about that.
My life's an open book. It's not my fucking problem.
No. Well, you don't want to hear about 9/11.
Well stated. These people I don't care.
Well, you don't want to hear about 9/11.
You don't want to hear about 9/11. Attention, Ethan Klein. Dear Mr. Klein, further to your meeting with our team on Friday, we have been assessing your comments with our legal and operational teams. While we have been doing this, we have been made aware of your videos and Twitter posts. We believe that these are extremely unhelpful. Yeah.
To who?
Exactly. Unhelpful. Yeah, I'm crazy like that. I'm being super unhelpful. And we also believe they contain defamatory content. I was like, okay. You guys want to do that? You guys want to be like posture in that way? I'm not a fucking kid. I know what defamation is. And so then this is where they start lying to me and manipulating what happened. They says, and this is why I'm so glad we recorded the call. They says, we would like to investigate your concerns fully, but we need time to do this thoroughly and without the distraction and the unhelpful backdrop. They had a week. I notified them, as I showed you in the beginning, politely, I came to them, willing to accept that it was an honest mistake. And when they got on the phone with me and spit in my face and told me they're keeping the money, now it's like, well, you didn't give us the time. And you're acting like...
Spit on your granny grave.
Right. You're not giving us the time, and you're just acting rashly. No. No, you had the time, and you made your fucking choice. Please remove the videos and tweets posted yesterday and today, and refrain from further comment until we have been able to discuss this with you and your counsel. Or what? What are you going to do about it?
Everybody's got their little plans.
Please remove the post and stop talking about it. Or what? I'm here live. You couldn't even erase this if you tried. What the fuck are you gonna do about it? I'm unhelpful as shit. My middle fucking name.
That's right. That's a fact.
Stop me. Stop me.
Why aren't you helping them steal?
Help them out.
I wish
Why
you would
aren't
be
you
more
doing
helpful.
that?
Man.
Can you be more helpful?
Stop me.
Why are you making things so tough?
I know.
Help
That's
them out.
me, Mr. Unhelpful.
Nothing's fun anymore.
I'm right here. Stop me. What the fuck are you gonna do about it? We are working to give you a considered and detailed response by Wednesday of next week. Again, delay, kick the guy. I told you guys about this this week early, gave you the entire week, and now you need till Wednesday to give a detailed response after you spit in my face? Fuck no. I'm not going to sit around like a dumbass while you guys embezzle my money, in my opinion. As you guys prepare the paperwork for bankruptcy, I'm going to sit, in my opinion, this speculation. I'm just going to sit around and let you steal my money. Fuck you. Stop me. Please, I'm begging you, stop me. In the meantime, if you have legal counsel involved in this matter, please provide them with a copy of this letter and have them get in touch with me as soon as possible. Nah, fuck you. Here's the thing. They're in Canada, so I need to find a Canadian attorney. The one that my main lawyer suggested actually has a conflict, so he can't represent us. So now I have to find a Canadian attorney. But this is just me and you, lady. I'm freeballing. It's just me and you. I bet you're used to talking to attorneys who are very cordial and they're very careful, and it's just me. And I'm fucking crazy.
It's me.
Here's my response. This is the first of 2 email exchanges we had. I said, "Dear, whatever her name is, I must find a Canadian attorney. I have a good reference. I can follow up on Monday. If you would like me to erase my post, you can provide me the full amount owed and unleak me from the network. Not because my posts aren't true, but because I'd rather be done with this sooner than later. I'm not going to remove it on some vague promise to get back to me on Wednesday. I believe everything I've said to be true and accurate, and when appropriate, clearly labeled as opinion. In terms of being defamatory, this is something for a judge or jury to decide. But as I'm sure you know, truth is the best defense to defamation. And that is certainly on my side. Sorry y'all got to face consequences for being shady pieces of shit. They get so up in arms. They're like, oh, no, no, don't talk about us. They're like a vampire with light on them. No. Fighting defamation cases is practically a sport for me at this point. Nothing excites me like an opportunity to strengthen our First Amendment rights or free speech as guaranteed in your fair Canadian Charter. Additionally, it's worth mentioning that I plan to talk extensively about this on Monday's show, including the recording of the call with your lovely representative, this letter as well. So if it is your intention to remedy this, please let me know by end of day tomorrow, or at least let me know by Monday, 12 p.m. PST. Let me check. Oh, my rep asked, did PBT remove you? No, they still haven't either. They said they would today. Yep, they still haven't. So that was mine. I made my intentions very clear. I'm like, listen, this is all going up. You know what I mean? It's all
Am I
going
being clear?
I'm being clear. Wait, even on their own website? Wait, are you fucking kidding me? BBTV.com, channel memberships.
See the timestamp? Today.
Wait, what?
The timestamp at the top left says today. They made this today, whoever made this.
Oh.
Saying that it was updated today.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. They just added this, huh?
Yep.
Sneaky. Sneaky. Little sneaky boys working in behind the scenes, huh? Trying to cover your ass? It's too late for that. Too late for that shit, boy.
Am I being clear?
So, okay. Nice update. So then that's the first round we had. Now, on that evening, they made it abundantly clear to me that they were not going to be able to resolve this to my satisfaction. They sent me another legal letter that evening. By the way, both of these, she sent to me at like 10:30 p.m. I was like, oh yeah, that sounds like they're having a really fun time right now.
Another one.
On the weekend, on Easter.
On Easter weekend.
She sent this to me on Easter weekend at 10:30 p.m.
Oof, working late.
So this one says, hi, Ethan. I realize you will be seeking counsel tomorrow. Given the urgency and the absence, I am sending this note to you. Well, thank you. Who else would you send it to? I'm right here with you. Let's dance. It is it's very disappointing to see that after working together for 5 years, you have decided to breach YouTube's community guidelines. So she's threatening to narc on me to YouTube for some vague, like, she's threatening to give me a strike. Somehow. Dummy. You think I'm dumb? They continue to treat me like an idiot. After 5 years of working together, you decided to breach YouTube's community guidelines, our content provider agreement, and defame and harass our company and our CEO when you have been receiving clear and itemized revenue share summaries from BBTV every single month, properly reflecting your contract with the company since the beginning of our partnership. Again, more of the same. They're like, yo, you trusted us for this long, dummy? It's on you. Obviously, harassing and defaming. They're trying to use big, scary words, and this works most of the time. They go, community guidelines, oh, they're going to get me in trouble. Defame and harass, I'm scared. Yeah, do something about it.
Dude, I'm freaking scared.
Go ahead, I'm right here. You got my address. You know everything about me. Let's go. We are always available to work with creators to answer any questions. Took you 3 days to get back to me. Regretfully, you gave us no opportunity to have a meaningful conversation or to work constructively with you. Again, this is revision bullshit. Fuck you. You had a whole week to come together and make that decision to fuck me in the ass. Without lube.
Rude.
And I will depose you all, and I want to hear that conversation about if we should use lube or not. I will make sure our lawyer asked you, while you're being deposed, Shahrzad, did you say you would do sodomy on Ethan without the use of a lubricant? I will ask that. And we'll get to the truth.
Amazing.
Instead, you have maliciously attacked our company, our CEO and team, and potentially illegally recorded a conversation with our business representative. Okay, come get me. Come arrest me. And you've also crossed other important legal and contractual boundaries. It's like, say what they are.
Hey, here, come get me.
And you broke a whole bunch of other rules that I'm not going to write right now. Yeah, you guys know what's disappointing? That you stole $620,000 from me. Due to the approach you've taken, we can confirm that you have clearly contravened YouTube community guidelines and breached your agreement with BBTV, and hence we are releasing your channel and terminating our relationship with you as of Tuesday, April 11th. Oh, that's tomorrow.
That's tomorrow, my guy.
Why are they waiting? It's like, why? Just do it now. It's Monday. Do it now. Okay, so they say tomorrow.
We're waiting.
Hold on, I'm writing my YouTube guy. Okay. If you are interested in resolving the remainder of what appears to be a contractual dispute, I love that it's just a contractual dispute. They're like, the contract could say anything, and they'll be like, "No, we're keeping your money because, hey, it's I don't know. There's something in the contract that says we can take it up with the judge." It's just legal theft. Something about, I don't know, in 3-2. Something about other revenue. I don't know. I'm keeping it. Forget about it. If you're interested in resolving this contractual dispute, please be advised that we will make our team available to discuss these concerns. If you continue to publicly harass our team and misinform the creator community about our company, we will hold you accountable. I want you to hold me accountable. We can assure you that BBTV is alive and well and supporting thousands of partners. We are proud of the work that we do with the creator community and have thousands of creators who appreciate and trust us. So this is when I got this letter late at night. I immediately went to the basement and I said, okay. Cracked my knuckles.
Ha 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 ha. I'm shitting my basement.
Sat down for like an hour plus. And I said, all right, this is the one. This is the one. By the way, this is a pretty good meme. BBTV headquarters and Ethan's opinion. So I was like, okay, all right. So here is my magnum opus. Is that right?
That's right.
Thank you. So I put together something pretty special to me. So here it is. Chip, take a sip. Is it legible or is it just the screen there?
I have it on low bandwidth mode, so it's more legible and
okay.
What's being streamed.
So I said, dear whatever attorney, I must express my deepest gratitude for the fact that this is the second legal letter you've sent me at the witching hour of 10 p.m. on a weekend, no less, and during a holiday to boot. Happy Easter, by the way. Truly warms my heart to know that you're so devoted to our little dispute that you're willing to sacrifice your precious personal time. It paints a rather vivid picture of frantic desperation, as if you're scrambling to make amends for your company's own incompetence. If you intend to accuse me of violating YouTube's community guidelines and defaming and harassing your CEO, I would kindly request that you be more specific. It's crucial that we maintain a fair and transparent dialogue during this time. Fair and transparent, unlike your theft of $620,000 without notice or discussion. While I am truly heartbroken by the end of our relationship, I cannot help but wonder if your company will be able to survive without the steady flow of stolen funds from our channel. It is indeed a trying time for you, especially considering that your stock has plummeted a staggering 96%. Not to mention the recent acquisition of 21.6 million Canadian dollars, desperately sought to pay off mounting debts.
21.
And my God, to accept that loan with 16% interest? How bad are your financials? A kid with a lemonade stand could secure better financing from the childhood than the neighborhood children. If you needed money, you only had to ask. I would have given it to you for 15%. By the way, 16% is horrible. That is crazy. In your letter, you accuse me of potentially illegally recording a conversation with your business representative and crossing other unspecified legal and contractual boundaries. However, as you are well aware, Canada is a one-party consent country. I'm sure the important legal and contractual boundaries I crossed are very scary. Too scary, apparently, to speak of, since you cannot even list them. Unlike you, I can be very specific about the legal and contractual boundaries you have crossed, stealing $620,000. The notion that I was somehow impatient and unwilling to wait for your decision is provably false. You were granted an entire week to carefully consider the matter after receiving my initial letter, and ultimately chose, in unison with leadership, to retain my funds. This decision is clearly documented in the recorded call, which, fortunately, exists to counter your misrepresentation of the facts. Resolving this issue is quite straightforward on your point. Return the stolen $620,000. Anything less will be for the court to decide. Lastly, I couldn't help but notice the closing paragraph of your letter, in which you profess your undying pride in your company. While I'm thrilled to see you so enamored with your organization, it did come across as slightly insecure. P.S. As an aside, considering the current state of affairs at your company, it might be a wise decision to explore new employment opportunities. I'm sure your skills and expertise as a lawyer would be highly valued somewhere else. For example, FTX, Enron, or the Capone crime family. Your obedient servant, Ethan Klein.
Your obedient servant.
Definitely a Hamilton reference.
Yes, a
to them.
Hamilton reference.
And have a good night. And she always, when she messages me, she does an attachment. She always puts it in attachment. So I wanted to put something in an attachment for her. So I said, please see the attached image. And here's what I attached. It's a picture of... It says, fuck you and your whole organization. It's a picture of me soy-eyed. And just a little something, because she should know a little bit about me. It's a Minion meme. I'm a handful. I'm strong-willed, independent, a bit outspoken, and I tell it like it is. I make mistakes. I am sometimes out of control, and at times I'm hard to handle, but I love and I give with all my heart.
So true.
Oh, such a cancer.
If you can't handle me at my worst, then you sure don't deserve me at my best. Signed, owner, fair use, and First Amendment advocate, Ethan Klein.
Yeah, your proper title.
I'm also never going to get over. And on a holiday weekend to boot. That was such a good choice of words.
That was sad. Like, it was obviously so sad that she was writing me that then.
Yeah.
And that pretty much brings us up to speed. That's the whole story.
Well, that's the saga so far.
I haven't heard from them. This was the last one. I sent this to her last night. And this is where it is. So their entire argument hinges on the fact that memberships is not a subscription. And like,
come on.
I mean, come on.
Is it a recurring payment? Is it once a month? You get charged the same amount?
I mean,
does it get cut off if you stop paying? It's a subscription. I'm sorry.
No. It's other revenue.
Other.
It wasn't specified. So that's where we are. Now, in my opinion, what's going to happen now? Well, they're definitely not paying me back. So I'm going to sue them. I need to find an attorney, which is annoying. But I need to sue them. And
let's go.
They might try to sue me, but I don't care.
I'm just spitballing here. I don't know nothing about nobody, but with the fact that already there are other creators coming out of the woodwork saying they did the exact same thing, is there any benefit to making this like a class action thing?
I don't think so. Class actions don't really work like that. It's like it has to be like the same exact crime, same exact details, and they'll all be different.
Crime.
You know,
crime.
So I'm definitely not getting the money back. I don't think they're gonna survive. I think they want to sue me, but I don't think they even have the money to do it. Like, it's so expensive to do that. I don't even think they have it. So I'm going to sue. They're probably going to declare bankruptcy before I can get the money, but that's okay. It's been worth it. I would love, Shahrzad, to be the one. It'd be worth it for you to have taken the 620 for me to bankrupt you. It'd be worth it to me. I'd be like, you know what? It was worth it. I'm happy that money's gone. I'm happy. I'm fucking stoked about this whole thing. You know? So I don't know. That's where we are. Any comments? Any questions? I don't know. Pretty crazy though, right? It's like, come on, fuckos.
So would this be in Canadian court?
Yes, that's why I have to get a Canadian attorney. They're located in Canada, and the contract says it needs to be resolved in Canadian jurisdiction, whatever the fuck. So,
I got a question.
Go ahead.
On my H3 podcast bingo card, I got Ethan is sued again. Does this count if you sue them?
Yeah, they might countersue.
No, they have
Damn.
to sue me.
This sucks, dude.
But I think you have a good shot at that.
If they countersue, I would say you got.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. If they countersue, yeah.
Okay. So there's hope.
Y'all really think like I'm just cool, dude? Like if I'm not being sued by 5 people at once, it feels weird.
Right.
I'm comfortable. I'm only comfortable when I'm being sued by like at least 10 people at once. So thank you guys for just putting me in my comfort zone. By the way, we had some massive gifts during that I really want to thank. BBNO. Wait, BB No Money?
So, okay, just to clarify, it is not really BB No Money. I thought it was at first. I went and checked the channel, and it was like a 30 subscriber thing, and I noticed that their icon is the BBTV icon, so they're making a pun. They're saying BBTV.
That's funny. That is funny.
It's our oiler. It's the members.
Wait, BBTV, no, don't pay me back via subscriptions. You pay me back. Just send me a wire.
Right.
Did this person gave 1,100 subs?
It's the same guy that as before.
Members go
up. Members go up.
It's members
Saudi
go up.
benefactor?
Disguise,
Yeah.
the Saudi benefactor
dude.
himself.
What the hell?
Yep. I
What the
confirmed it.
fuck,
I
bro?
confirmed it directly. So.
Wow, that is so nice. And what's so awesome about that is that the memberships go to you guys in the chat. It's like so cool how that works. And now we all get to hang out on Saturday and enjoy watching AB beat the shit out of some old loser.
Yeah, that's right. And Eden Ray was another one. Donated 300.
Amazing. Thank
members.
you so much.
And Alelo Brihelo. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Gifted 50.
Thank you guys.
to
It's
all
so
of you.
nice. Oh, so appreciated. By the way, I've been through this so many times. I'll tell you exactly what they're going to do. They'll be like, Ethan used his show to fundraise, and therefore we're owed that money. I've seen it so many times. It's like, okay, next. They'll definitely do that if they sue me.
Right.
Well, there it is. You know?
There it is.
In all honesty, this fucking so annoying that I have to deal with this shit now. Like, it's so annoying. Why does this keep happening to me? I'm just minding my own fucking business.
You're just a simple country lawyer.
I may not know much, but I am just a simple country lawyer.
Simple country podcaster.
That's right. Why do I have to be the one to always deal with this shit?
Grandpa's feeling a little frisky today.
Well, again, because I mean, in a weird way, you are privileged to be able to even take this fight on. You know, and I think that's part of it. It's a combination of you have the ability to fight something like this, which a lot of people don't, and like you laid out, you're psycho. Yeah,
I'm like mentally ill. I must be.
Right. So between those two things, they picked the worst possible person they could have pulled this on. So there you go.
But in all honesty, this sucks. Like, you guys doing a lawsuit is so much work on my point. I know you pay the lawyers a lot, but you have to get so much in order for them. And then
a lot of time.
It's a lot of time. And I don't want to fucking do this. But obviously, I have to.
You have no choice.
Just when you thought you were out, they pull you back in.
Pull me back in for one last job.
Damn it, dude. My guy's saying, ask BBTV for an exact time. I'm going to do that right now.
Okay.
I'll wait. But I'm not sure. I mean, there's other stuff, but goddamn.
We've been going for 3 hours.
Okay.
So should probably wrap it up. Lots to talk or lots to say for Wednesday, I suppose.
But tomorrow is members podcast, so It'll be fun to be there with a lot of you all new members. Thank you to the generous gifts. And thank you. There was a lot of individual people who watched. Oh, yeah, let's watch Philly D's coverage.
Sure. Let me
I wanted to rate his
grab the timestamp. Hopefully this doesn't upset you. He's gonna 99.9% be on your side, but make one comment. Be like, this part is unclear and we'll have to wait for more information, and Philly's dead to us again. That's it.
No, we'll see. We got some good hopeful leads that it's going to be good. But yeah, so members, tomorrow's our members only podcast. See you next Tuesday. It'll be
So did you want the whole thing or just the timestamp at the end? He kind of sums it up at the end, so I timestamped that.
I'll watch the whole thing. I just hit the button, by the way.
Well, they know. You don't have to tell them.
I love the button. I love the button. I looked over and everyone's like, dude, and I went. It's so fun.
I was actually about to hit it.
You were gonna
and
hit
then
it.
you beat me to the punch.
We got the Brad the Bull button screen too. This is great.
Oh, they just saw the Brad one?
Yeah.
Nice. Legendary.
Love me that button, man. This button's gonna save my life.
Oh yeah.
It already has.
It already has. All right, let's watch Philly.
All right, so let's see what.
When it very plainly and clearly states that it is part of normal YouTube net revenue.
That's ultimately where we are with this. We're gonna have to wait to see what happens, but hopefully.
Okay, Philly, you really gonna use that old picture of me looking fat as hell? Now I'm pissed, and he's dead to me.
That's from.
You look great in that photo.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
He literally looks stunning.
I think it's from like a week ago.
I'm just trying.
It's the spring background.
You both look gorge.
I'm trying to find something.
Look at the beautiful sisters on the screen right now.
Not as beautiful as Phil. He looks amazing.
Glowing.
Ethan and any other creator affected.
God, he looks so good. Good for him, man. It's stunning.
Oh, cool.
How he's transformed himself. It looks great.
Are made whole, because this is fucking insane. Because based off of
Thank
what
you,
we've
bro.
seen so far, it seems like the situation is plain as day. And then the Super Mario Bros. Movie
That's it?
absolutely destroyed.
Well, that's good.
Well, we skipped to the end. I mean, he did it looks like it's the main segment of the show.
Oh, I want to watch it. I got to look for any little fucking slide.
Okay, there's a timestamp, so you should see where it begins.
I got it right here. Yeah, I went to the chapters. I'm watching with the eagle eye, Philly.
Got my eye on you.
Line of the H3 podcast now reportedly suing broadband TV.
Not yet.
Not yet.
But I will be. For sure, I will be.
Known as BBTV. So BBTV describes itself as a creator and content management company, or as Ethan described it, a multi-channel network. With Ethan explaining, even though he's always been skeptical about trusting multi-channel networks, he said he actually had to use one to get paid from YouTube. And Ethan explaining this is because you're only allowed to have one AdSense account at a time, and Ethan made his while living in Israel, but
He's good at summarizing it really fast.
Yeah.
I will tip. He's crushing it. Yeah. That man is like, he's an auctioneer, boy.
So far, so good.
He's a fast stalker, and we like that. He's cutting right to the chase.
Wasn't allowed to change his country, something that made it impossible for him to get money directly from YouTube. So he decides to work with BBTV, so YouTube pays them first, and then they give the money to him. And this seeming to him as a win-win, because under his deal, 100% of Google and YouTube revenue was supposed to go directly to Ethan. And the only time that BBTV was supposed to get paid was when they set up a sponsorship read with an outside brand. But in a recent video, Ethan explained that he compared his pay stub to his YouTube analytics and realized, hey, my pay doesn't reflect that deal.
I noticed it was like significant. He's crushing it so far.
So far, perfect.
I'm ready to hike.
10 out of 10.
At this point, I got my hiking
get the shoes on. That's right.
Got the sunscreen in my bag. Significantly off. And as far as we could tell, they had skimmed $620,000 at least, right? That's just from what we can tell from specifically the membership money.
And Klein adding that what in particular pissed him off was
Klein. You put it, is that where he's putting respect on my name? You're putting me as Klein. Like we're not friends. Come on.
I mean, this is legal stuff. This is very important. Shit. It's important to be very clear here.
As Mr. Klein stated,
membership revenue.
These is people coming to us to show us their direct support. Like that was the whole point of this program.
The timing and
it is specifically nefarious that they went after that money. That money, which should be held sacred. And if anything, if any channel of revenue shouldn't be touched by them, it's that money that fans are giving directly to us to support our channel. they shouldn't even be allowed to touch that, frankly, via YouTube's rules. Like they, you know.
Language are also key things to take away from this. Right, for some background, Ethan explained that he had been working with BBTV since 2017, which notably was before memberships even existed. But even with that, because it's still revenue from YouTube, Ethan argued that it should fall into the same bucket as ads and he should still be getting 100% of that. But apparently when speaking to BBTV, they pointed out an other clause in his contract.
Now, these guys had the fucking audacity to come to me and say, well, if you look at this section, your revenue, and you look here, it says 70% of other net revenues. And they're like, well, memberships is other net revenue.
With him apparently claiming that they were in the right to keep the $620,000. But now you have Ethan saying, let's let the courts decide, because he's suing BBTV and pointing out that in the contract, they define Google net revenue as including Google subscriptions. And even arguing that the definition of Google subscription should clearly include memberships. Even saying he noticed this 3 days ago and sent an email to BBTV and claiming in that email that some of the discrepancies go all the way back to December of 2020. Then saying it took 3 days for them to respond and set up a call. And Ethan actually recorded that call and tweeted today that he plans on publishing it so he can, quote, fully expose them as the thieves, bullies, and liars that they are. But he also explained that during that call, BBTV just maintains that they were in the right to take 30% of the membership revenue and they would not be giving it back. Which is why now Ethan's membership program is paused while he works with YouTube to get rid.
Got that wrong.
What did he say?
The membership isn't paused.
It was paused for a moment.
He says it's currently paused.
Oh.
He needs to issue a retraction. I mean, as a serious newsman, Philly, I would expect.
Well, that was the last publicly known position until this show today, right?
Well, he
probably recorded before
he
it went
up on his shit.
All right, we're being very nitpicky.
I'm just saying.
Would not be giving it back. Which is why now Ethan's membership program is paused while he works with YouTube.
Yeah, I'm demanding a retraction. A correction.
Get rid of his old AdSense account and make a new one, which apparently can be a lengthy process. But that's also not where this ends, because Ethan then went on Twitter to say he heard that BBTV has skimmed other creators of their membership money, with him then posting an update video discussing some of those new allegations and also pointing to a creator by the name of Kavos, who tweeted back in March that BBTV was delaying its payment schedule by several weeks.
My fear is that they don't have the money and that these guys are on the verge of declaring bankruptcy.
And saying he has the options for terminating his deal with BBTV and is even willing to pay a $10,000 penalty fee just to get out of it. But also, in order to unlink his channel from BBTV, they actually have to approve it first. With Ethan saying that his fears are much bigger than him and his company. Rather, he's concerned that if BBTV goes bankrupt, it could cost tons of creators lots of money. And with all this, of course, we've seen tons of people chiming in, a lot of creators, but specifically, it was interesting to see creators that actually work with BBTV also speaking out, people like Moist Critical, with him saying
Wait, he works with BBTV?
He's never had any issues himself.
He works with BBTV. That's what Phil just said.
Oh.
But
it doesn't seem like there's any basis for them to be taking that 30%. Should that make it to court, I don't see any world where BBTV can somehow make an argument that it falls under other revenue when it very plainly and clearly states that it is part of normal YouTube net revenue.
That's ultimately where we are with this. We're gonna
Let's fucking go,
Yeah,
Moist.
thanks, bro. I'm moist. I love the Moist Critical. He gets it, folks. He gets it. You know, I think part of why this isn't as big or affecting as many people, I don't think many people have this robust membership.
I agree.
Community.
I feel like we're doing it. We got to be on the top edge of YouTube memberships.
We got to be top 5, if not number 1.
We got a lot of very supportive fans, and then we have legends donating 1,000 at a time. Like,
yeah, thank you. It's so
boy
generous.
today.
You know, it's like this is why sometimes I wish I got more respect from YouTube. It's like they're trying so hard to build out this gaming and streaming shit, and here we are streaming fucking 4 times a week, 5 times if you include the membership,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like sometimes I feel like they just don't even listen. But yeah, I think that's the problem, is that there's not a lot of big membership communities on YouTube yet. Hold on, I got a message.
Everything okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Somebody said not to make light of this, but can I sue Dan for winning too hard? No. No, I'm sorry. That'll get thrown out.
You'll have to prove damages.
Yeah. It's not your fault.
God, I hate them so much. Fuck. My guy just brought up a terrifying point. He said, oh God, this breaks my heart to even say it. He says if they're not unleaking you till tomorrow, they could try to take a cut of this podcast.
That's what I asked you at the beginning. You
Well,
said
I thought
no
they were
problem.
unleaking me today. That's what I thought it said.
Oh, Ethan.
Damn, dude.
Okay, Ethan.
Dre Day only meant Easy's payday, dude.
Have a good night.
They shouldn't fucking touch my goddamn money, the membership money. But it's just one. It could be today they try to fucking steal our money. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. Is that fucking crazy to take 30% of that?
At least you're being helpful about it today.
What was I gonna do, Dan? I got to do my show on Monday.
No, I mean that's fine. I specifically asked about that
I
point.
thought that they were gonna disconnect me today.
Well, I guess we'll find out. I mean, all of it gets reconciled at the end of the
scumbags.
month, so it might be fine, right?
That's true because it's a monthly valuation.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
I think
if,
it's probably
if it goes
okay.
into the monthly pool,
Right. Yeah, they always bill it monthly.
if it goes into the monthly pool and they disconnect us on the 10th,
Mhm.
how did they decide? You know what? They shouldn't be touching a goddamn penny of it.
Yeah, I mean that's the
motherfuckers.
reality of the situation, but
Goddamn, dude, god damn them, dude.
do you know because all of this talk has been exclusively about the members subscription, there is other direct revenue like the super chats. Were they taking 30% of those too?
I think those. I don't know.
It's worth investigating because if they're taking that, super
Wait.
chats didn't exist in 2017
Wait,
either.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me ask. What the fuck? I never even thought about that.
Yeah. I mean, compared to the membership money, that's, probably.
I'm
much
asking
less,
my accountant right now.
Not gonna lie, I don't want the podcast to end, but like all good things. What are you telling us to wrap it up? But then they go on to say, AB, good luck. Ethan looking
Thank you.
damn fine, and the rest of the team, y'all kings and queens. I gotta say, a lot of people find angry, vengeful, aggressive business Ethan very attractive. I was a lot of simping in the chat for you today.
Yeah, well, I'm broker
It's
than
so
I
hot
was.
when he's yelling at people.
Yeah, well, I'm $620,000 broker than I was, so that's not sexy. I'm
Not
broke
broke at all.
You're always rich with that hairline, dude.
No, thank you, love.
You're bountiful in follicles, that's for sure.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. You know, I wonder, should we post the Zach one tomorrow? Or should we wait till the disconnect happens?
I would wait for that.
I mean, we're not with the Zach video. We're not expecting.
You know what we were
I mean, it's
thinking
probably
too for future member content that would be awesome? I think this was Love's idea, right? We were going to react as a group to the Zach highlights.
To the lore videos.
Because there's so much to say about them. I mean, they're just, that would be awesome members content.
Yep.
I feel so bad, dude. I'm so sorry, you guys. If they try to take 30% from today, I just honestly feel horrible. That is.
Oh God.
It's kind of ironic.
I mean, what can you do but laugh?
It's kind of ironic. They're probably sitting at home like, yeah, memberships, let's go, baby. Yes.
That's like when Dr. Dre made a diss about Eazy-E, but he was still under contract. So Eazy-E said Dre Day only meant Eazy's payday. That's pretty much what this is.
I swear to God, our other company that actually gets us ads that we love
them.
Our rep from there has been he's been watching Ethan.
Yeah,
and he's saying that he's just been dying this whole time. And
Dude,
I see now they actually said they're waiting to release you until tomorrow, knowing you're going to do this video today.
Yo, I was wondering why they picked Tuesday. You think they're that?
I don't know if they're
fucking
that
vicious?
nefarious, but
Well, why would they pick Tuesday?
he said it with a laughing emoji, so I'm pretty sure he was joking. But
Why would they pick Tuesday? I thought that. I was like, that's random.
it is kind of random.
I gotta
don't
say, the Roost is the only company I've ever worked with where I don't feel like I'm being scammed.
Yeah, they rock. They've been great.
And not only that, man, like the times that they've, let's say, I don't want to say, let's say there was times where like companies maybe didn't pay them for the spots.
Mhm.
They pay them and they pay us. They've like gone into their own pocket to make it good for us.
Right.
And like that is real shit. That's like so
They're living.
dope.
They're living the BBTV CEO's philosophy.
Ethical
They're living it.
practice. We love you, Roost. We love you. Take my money, please. Well, he has risen, guys.
He's risen. He's up. He's walking. Having a good time.
Fuck, I gotta find out about the super chat. Is there super chat? God damn it! I'll have that answer. Fuck, would they really do that? I mean, they would.
I feel like when I've seen before that super chat money gets clumped with membership money in the back end. So I
Oh
would
my
not
God.
be surprised. I don't know that. I don't know 100%, but that's what made me ask because I remember
Dude.
seeing that kind of.
Well, you're right. If they can take it, they will. So if it
I mean,
didn't
why not,
exist,
right?
if it didn't exist when we signed the contract, they'll definitely have taken it.
Yeah. So there's that. That's where Sam's Jeep Fund went.
BBTV stole Sam's Jeep Fund. they're saying.
So she had to get a Subaru.
Ugh, this sucks.
Damn.
As fun as I seem to have it, I'm actually quite dreading having to go deal with this, but whatever. Not as much as Shahrzad is, probably. More like Shahrzad.
Let's go, dude.
Let's fucking go. All right? Thank you, Zach, for backing me up when no one else would, except love. All right, let's
Always.
call it a day. Thank you, guys. Yeah, Emily Baker could be fun to talk to about this. I mean, it would be fun to have a lawyer just be like, obviously, this is insane.
Mm-hmm.
And she just comes in for a minute, and they're like, "All right, Emily Baker."
Well, thanks.
She always comments on big legal stuff that's going on YouTube. I have to imagine she's planning on diving into this even.
Yeah, and Emily,
Totally
I'll send you the
invited to.
whole contract. I'll post the whole contract on Twitter. I don't give a shit about
And
anything.
maybe after the show, DM her. And say, if you
I
wanna
will
talk about
send
this,
the
we'll send
whole
the info.
contract on Twitter. I don't care about anything. Do you guys understand how fucking crazy I am? Bring back the goblin music. Here's BBTV posting. Happy Halloween, everyone. Here are some of our favorite costumes that our BBTV fam wore. I didn't even know you posted this, weirdos.
This is a diss. You guys are dumb and dumber. They're saying they're like we're robbing these two. They
Look
have
at
no
these
idea.
idiots. We're robbing them blind.
Right. Dumb and dumber over here. You know, fuck you. They try to be like, yeah, we're fam, you guys. I was like, I don't even know who you are. I don't talk to you ever. I never saw this. I don't care about you. I don't think about you. You do nothing for me. Hey, the BBTV fam.
We're in the family.
Oh, why does it lie?
Yeah. So there we go. We've got a new villain arc.
Hooray.
Ryan's on ice.
Wait, what do you got for me, love? Oh, you want
Another
me to,
voice clip.
You want me to do a critical reaction?
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm going to react to that. It was only like 10 seconds long.
30.
You just want it for the juice for the highlight?
Yeah.
Is that what this is?
Stop it, guys.
All right, here, I'll do
It's
it.
not just for the juice.
Okay, ready? No, it is.
an
It's
interesting
fine.
clip.
Let's be real about it. This is important. This is how we
Alright.
grow the channel. We're up
Should be
7.
really like over the top, like, hell yeah, Charlie. You've always been my boy. You've always got my
Right.
back. Yeah.
Right.
It's an interesting clip. Come on.
I mean, yeah, super interesting. Here,
We're
let's watch.
juicing.
Yeah.
You can remove the Ethan's, or maybe keep it up.
Oh, yeah. That is concerning. I did see that. What's that? H3.
Yo, he saw it. Yo, I wonder what he thinks about it.
Yo, Charlie, let's get this reaction.
That's crazy. What does he think about it?
How? Oh man, BBTV stole $620,000 from him.
That's my opinion, for the record, and I clearly, in all my videos, in the title, put in my opinion. Good luck suing me for defamation, assholes. Dummies.
Over the course of multiple years. So apparently, in the contract, BBTV says that they will give all of like normal net revenue for a channel to that channel.
Exactly. Yep. That's exactly what it says. Yeah, you know. You know. Mm-hmm.
But would keep like other revenue, and under their vague terms, other revenue meant his channel memberships. So they would took, what was it, 30% of all the channel memberships or something over the course of like 5 years or whatever they've been there, which amounted to $620,000 that doesn't really have justification for it because...
Thank you, Charlie. He said, I'm so, you know what? I've always been a fan of Charlie.
Yep.
I love Charlie. And I'm glad to see him supporting creators, which is what's important. We got to stick together. And he knows that. And that's why I've always loved him.
Yep.
If you look at the analytics for like YouTube net revenue, the channel memberships are included in that. They don't go to like other revenue category or anything.
Right.
So it really doesn't seem like BBTV had the right to take 30% of that.
Good point.
That's a great point.
That's a fantastic
It's
point.
the same bucket.
That's good.
Charlie's always on.
Charlie never misses.
Best takes in the game.
He might be moist, but his takes are dry. Or I mean, well, they're
critical.
Well, I'm trying to contrast he's moist,
Mhm.
but his takes are
Wet
fire.
ass P word.
Okay.
There you go. There it is. There it is.
Nice.
Yes. Very nice.
So now this is going to end up going to court if they don't pay him back, and it seems like they're very against paying him back. Don't you guys work with BBTV?
Hey, it turns out I'm an investor in BBTV. I might be one of their biggest benefactors.
Yeah.
Yep. Why even use an MCN? It was just for the sake of convenience at the time. It's been
That's what I'm saying. Charlie, who has a massive channel, is in the same fucking thing that I am with the same network. It's like it's crazy that these.
And it made sense years ago.
Yeah.
There was a purpose to it once. It's just they've kind of become outmoded. But
But here's the thing: Charlie should be afraid because, despite the fact that they've never screwed him, he probably doesn't have membership on.
He may not have membership on, but does he have super chats for?
I think he
stream?
streams on Twitch.
Oh, he always streams on Twitch.
Yeah.
He doesn't stream on YouTube. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
So they are still collecting your money before they pay you out. That means they have 2 months to hold on to your money.
Mm-hmm.
so long. It's just been so long. They are kind of like, no one really uses them anymore. Most of them don't really exist. But it's just been so long, so I've been there for a very long time.
Exactly. It's weird, but that's just...
But I've never had a problem with them. They've always been really responsive and nice. But this is very concerning. I'm sure Ethan would have said the same thing about him until 3 days ago.
He's actually right. I would have.
Yeah, the few times that we've needed them for something, they were helpful. And like we said, they every once in a while would throw an ad our way, and it just because they were supposedly giving you 100%, it was just like, why not? There wasn't really
no, we were getting 75% of the sponsors.
Oh, I meant for the other stuff, for the AdSense and everything.
When they would bring us a sponsor.
Right.
But he's right. The guy I worked with was nice and responsive. That's why I was like, you're cool.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck everyone else. But I for sure would have.
Noticed that 620K over the last 5 or whatever years has been not reported. The contract clearly shows membership revenue isn't part of the 30% cut. Yeah, that's why I said it doesn't seem like there's any basis for them to be taking that 30%.
Wait till you read the subscriptions definition.
Should that make it to court, I don't see any world where BBTV can somehow make an argument that it falls under other revenue when it very plainly and clearly states that it is part of normal YouTube net revenue. So with their own terms, it seems like it's an easy slam dunk for Ethan to win.
Thank you, Charlie.
King.
You're a slam
Very
dunk.
good. Very good take. Very
Perfect take.
Yeah.
He's
I might
jacked,
even,
by the way. You seen his physique? Strong.
Oh,
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Beautiful hair.
Unbelievable.
I might actually even get a TikTok clip out of that. That's great. It's a very good take.
Absolutely. Oh, I'm not done yet. Or am I?
Oh, maybe.
I like this part.
But yeah, I see a lot of people don't like Ethan, and that's totally fine.
What did I do? Like, what the fuck did I do? You gotta denounce me, dude.
We didn't. His chat was probably full of a bunch of people being like L.
I
L3,
see a lot of
L3.
people don't like Ethan, and that's totally fine. You don't have to
You should cut that. Yeah, soundbite that, Zach.
You got it.
like everyone or anything, but you can recognize that a situation extends far beyond just one person there. I saw a lot of people on Twitter point out the same thing, that BBTV has been taking all of their channel membership revenue, or 30% of their...
Base Charlie. But I do love that aside. Yeah, I understand everybody here hates Ethan, but you got to look past that. He didn't do anything wrong. He's gracious in it. It's just funny to see that it's so like pervasive. The Ethan hate. As everybody knows, Ethan is the worst person on YouTube. We all agree on that. But what happened to him, guys, is super messed up. It's like a dog shitting on his own balls and then forgetting to wipe it on the carpet.
And then,
I don't know.
And then it gets all over the place, and somebody tracks it into the other room, and
Right.
my dildo falls on the ground, and it rolls around in the shit, and now I got
That's
shit on my
good.
dildo.
That's good. That's fucking good. We kid. We kid the ones we love. Dexter, I guess he's planning on moving to multi-streaming to YouTube, so he better get his ducks in a row.
Yeah, look out for that.
Yeah. There was one other thing which I can't get enough of this. It just makes me I just crack up every time. When you just go to like their goddamn page, YouTube's goddamn page, all active members, all members with active subscriptions.
Boom.
What?
That's it.
I mean, it says it everywhere.
Yeah.
It says it in every possible situation where membership is described as a subscription. You know? Isn't that funny? Isn't that fucking hilarious?
It's funny.
I guess they can still pay me back, and we can just like say, hey, it's never too late to admit you're wrong. And I've learned that myself. There's been times in my life and in my career where I've gotten defensive, and it took me time to come around to the idea that I was wrong. And that's where personal growth begins, right? When you can swallow your pride and confront the uncomfortable truth, which is that you are wrong, and everybody knows it. That's the worst part, right? Like, it's not too late. They could pay me back. And then I would say, you know what? Actually, I think they're deathly afraid of that, because that means they'll have to pay everybody back. God knows how much money they've owed people for this. Dude, they're so fucked. They're so fucked, because if they pay me back, they have to pay everyone back. Ugh, I'm never getting my money back. God damn it. I'm never getting it back.
Well, we'll see.
All right, dummies. Well, sleep well tonight, BBTV scumbags. Hope you guys are having as much fun as I am with this one. Don't spend that 160. Don't spend that 620 all in one spot.
600 DPI.
Hey, Shahrzad, you better cut yourself a quick executive bonus now before the bankruptcy courts get a hold of it. Mm-hmm. Here's BBTV Instagram post. I never seen they posted this. Never asked me if they could post this. Nobody cares, dude. Why is this one's so weird? It has 57,000.
I think they're fake.
But then if you go to the other ones, it only has like 3.
Do you think we shared it?
It's possible. Maybe we shared it.
I think we did put it on our story.
Because they have other ones with exactly 57,000 likes as well, too.
Like this one has like nothing. This one doesn't even. There's like nothing. This one's a picture of a sandwich, or it's a video. Here's a picture of. Why are you posting this shit? It's none of your fucking business. Like that's weird, you guys.
It's none of your fucking business.
It's like part of our family. It's like no, you're not. Not at all. You know, not at all.
Just the ghost of BBTV there.
We were there. We watched the delivery. It was magical. We're part of the family. We get 30% of the placenta. It has incredible healing properties.
Yeah, we eat it. We consume it. All right, let's go before you get canceled.
I got the button. What's the hurry? But anyway, here's the post where I wanted to talk about. This will be the last one. How dare you? I don't know who you are.
I don't know you.
Appreciation post for one of our favorite crews on our favorite podcast.
You broke my heart.
If you haven't listened before, you are missing out on some of the best chaos of your life. Oh yeah? How are you enjoying that chaos now? Oh shit! I forgot this is when Ela didn't have eyebrows, or she dyed it.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta admit that was a pretty wild look.
Mm-hmm.
But it was brave of her, and I appreciate that she's willing to do that. This is a great photo. I love this photo of us. This is so.
I think the
us.
only one where I wasn't in it. It's kind of fucking rude. I'm not gonna lie.
Yo.
Fuck BBTV.
Oh, fuck BBTV.
Idiots, assholes,
Yeah.
dumbasses.
Idiot. Dumbass. Idiot. Company. Idiot.
Morons.
Yeah.
Best chaos of your life. Man, this sucks. I hate them so much. I gotta call an attorney. I got 2 attorney references. I gotta call them and see if I like them, which is annoying. Usually I just want to work with an attorney I know, because whenever you pick a new one, it's like you never know what you're gonna get. Even if it's like a huge, reputable, super expensive firm, dumb people work there too, and they suck, and they just charge you more. So I gotta.
You never know what you're gonna get.
Thank you, Gum. Just like that. So now I gotta call these guys, and I gotta explain the situation to all of them again. I gotta send them all the documents and shit.
Life was like a box of chocolates.
Can't you guys just pay me back? Just pay me back.
That sounds like a good plan.
And everybody else.
Yeah, everybody wins.
Pay everyone else back too. How about just retire? Just retire. Just close the business and give everyone their money back. And just walk away peacefully.
So you can
retire better.
Right. All right. Guys, thank you for watching. It's been a hell of a ride, huh? Thank you to BBTV for a...
Give it up for BBTV.
Fun episode, right?
Yeah.
Appreciate the call and the emails. And, well, I look forward to receiving more legal letters. And I think it's fantastic and exciting. Wait, people are sending me all kinds of crazy BBTV shit now. Wait, someone sent me a archived...
Stop sending it to him, people.
So wait, this is the one from before they updated it? So what does this one say?
Are you talking about this?
They sent me this and they said it's archived.
Yeah, I didn't really tell a difference. I don't think there's really much there, to be honest.
Well, they say subscribers. Oh no, that's unrelated.
Yeah, it pretty much is the same, but yeah, it is interesting that I said updated today.
Mm-hmm. 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 I see. See, a lot of these people, like her. Oh yeah, 57,000 exactly. The fuck is going on over there? Exactly 57,000.
It's just how many fans they have.
We have
very
precisely 57,000 fans. Weirdos, freaks, losers,
idiots, dumbasses, idiot
morons,
company,
losers,
seriously,
stupid idiot, dumbasses,
bankrupt, probably
nincompoops,
shithead,
Nimrod.
Or maybe I put it another way, you're a bunch of pussies.
They are a bunch of pussies.
Thanks, Rudy.
I have so many images from different devices, different subscription. It's all subscription. I could write a novel about how it's a subscription.
Yeah.
Okay, I got back from my finance. She said the only thing they are taking a percentage of is. Okay, so it seems like they are not taking from the.
They're not taking.
They are
from
not
Super Chats?
taking from super chats. That's what she said. She said they're only taking from sponsorships.
That seems to hurt their case even more because they're not treating it all equally.
Right. Right.
That's even more other than.
That's
way more other
Yeah.
than channel membership.
That's way more other, bro.
Huh. No, I
That
just
is-
gave them an idea. They just found a new revenue stream.
Right.
Funny. Well, that's real interesting, BBTV. God, they must be so fucking like. I don't know. I don't care. I'm gonna go home and relax, Shahrzad. I'm gonna spend some time with my kids. I'm probably gonna order some Mexican food. Have a really nice night with my family, and then you know what? When everyone's asleep, I'm gonna chill and I'm gonna play the Bindings of Isaac, and I'm gonna sit at home, carefree.
Nice.
Maybe watch some reality TV with my lovely wife, and I'm not gonna think about you at all.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna think about any of you at all. But I'll tell you this: this is the face that is gonna haunt your dreams. Do something about it. Hold me accountable. You can fade out.
I think everyone left for the day.
Everyone's leaving.
Zach just left the music on.
I am your sleep paralysis demon now, Shahrzad. You can't wake up. You're fighting. You're trying to sit up. You're paralyzed. This is the face floating over you. You fucked up. And I'll just say this. You fucked up. You fucked up.